Well, here we are, weekend at the Rink at Lumley Bay Community Centre here in Owen Sound, Ontario. You see that nice picture on your screen. We've got the modern technology now; those things fly around and take pictures and do stuff.
Thing called a drone.
Big day this afternoon here at the Lumley Bay Shore as we have playoff games, and the first one, of course, is Milton Winterhawks against the Owen Sound Junior Attack, and who knows what's going to happen with playoffs.
Well, that's right. They've got Milton in the round robin. They're 1-3, where the Junior Attack squad is 2-2, and there's your standings right there in the round robin. This group.
Well, what happens with, you can see that the Woolwich Wildcats are in 10-5. What happens with the teams that are in second place?
It's the top two.
It's the top two that move on.
Yep.
So this is an important game for Owen Sound and Milton, because Milton could move up and tie. So it makes it tight at the bottom of this particular grouping, and could be for a good afternoon. If Owen Sound could get the win, they would move themselves in sole possession of second place, and should be that's incentive enough to get going with.
They defeated Milton 2-0 in Milton on the 16th of February, and their other win was over the Oakville Ranger Blues 4-3.
Well, they got a chance today again to see what they're made out of, and of course, Coach Adam Barfoot will have these kids all primed to play, and it's minor hockey, and you know from experience that anything can happen.
Well, yeah, Milton ended up in the regular overall schedule. They ended up in fifth spot rather, and Owen Sound was in 8th, and you can see that there. It looks like the Owen Sound local group is all of a sudden playing good hockey again.
Well, and it's also this time of year too, and playoffs do mean a little bit. And all of a sudden, and you know, with hockey, when the team starts to gel and you get some decent goaltending, you can win on any given night. It doesn't matter at what level, whether it's U12, whether it's OHL, whether it's the pros. You get everything working on all 8 cylinders, and boom.
So they only won 7 games in the regular schedule, and 3 of those 7 were against the Milton squad. They won all 3 of them.
So they have their number then, hopefully.
At this point in time.
Yeah, but again, too, we don't know what's going to happen with what's going on. Steve Murley and Gord Chapman bringing you a little bit of hockey this afternoon from the Lumley Bay Shore Community Center, and boy, you and I both enjoy watching hockey, and boy, we saw a doozy of a game on TV the other night between Canada and the United States.
And I'm glad we won.
Oh, me too. The way I looked at it, I think we really trumped the Americans.
Yep, trumped the Americans. I go back to, and you and I we're reasonable same vintage, and you and I started watching and really enjoying this international stuff 1972.
Oh, no doubt about that. That was probably the classic series between the Russians and the Canadians.
Some of these kids say, what are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Phil Esposito's speech in Vancouver. Yeah. And then they go over there and what they did, and international hockey became in there because it was best on best.
Yeah, exactly. And we're back to it again.
And that's what's important.
And we'll see it in another year in Milan, Italy.
Before 1972, Canada decided to pull out of the World Championships because our best players were all playing in the National Hockey League. Yep. And the Russians were professional players, and they were playing...
even though they thought they weren't.
No, they said they were amateurs, exactly. So the history of the game is just... I love that ad on television right now is the fact is that... about the fact that it's our game. And
exactly. They haven't taken it away from us yet.
No. And... to see the Canadian team come through like that, and as a team, not just Connor McDavid.
Oh, exactly.
Not just, you watched...
The whole squad.
The whole squad, and then the goaltending by OTAC graduate...
Jordan Bennington.
Who Benner just had one super third period and won the game for the Canadian team.
In OT, it was him.
And, Connor McDavid got the goal. But it was Marner that set him up, so coming in out of that corner. So what a great day. Here we are, minor hockey. Milton wins the draw, but the puck ends up going down into their zone. Attack on the puck. Chesser on defense. Nice lead pass through. Up to Belhura. Belhura right in on goal in a breakaway.
Oh, a nice back check.
Oh, what a great job getting back on that. And I believe that was number 9. Max Bernard, as he got back, a little bit of action in front of the net. Tack can't get it out. Got to get it through the circle. Comes back out to the point. Kept in by Chowdams. And he fires it wide. Chasing after it on the wing. Nealons gets control of it into the center right out in front. Just missed the sticks of Shakespeare, and Shakespeare couldn't do much with it, but tries to center it out in front, stealing it and taking it away from the front of the net. Was Max Bernard. Tack coming through center with the puck. Reed down the right wing, looking to backhand as it does get it out in front of the net. Loose puck. Oh, just missing on the shot. Was Gibson as he was in home free, but it just went off the toe of his stick. Back out to the blue line. Peachy fans on it, but gets it through on the pass. Campbell in front. Loose puck. There's a backhand shot. Good stop.
Charlie Davies is your goaltender today, Gord.
Davis makes a beautiful save on that. Tack with some pressure. Couldn't get the puck out. Stealing it. In front, loose into the goal, right in front of that goal crease, and finally just fired down the ice, and we're going to get a stop.
No icing.
No icing. They're going to wave it off. Chasing hard after it is Peachy. Got it through center, picked off by Beauchamp. Digging for it is Terexia. Bunch of people trying to get off the ice, almost in a too many men situation. Barfoot. Little lead pass up, gets it up to Noah Scott. Scott just dumps it off into the corner. Barfoot chases back after it again, gets a stick on it, turns, loses his footing. Puck comes back out. Here comes Milton. 97 sticks the area. Nice move to get through, and then fired it wide through the blue paint. Nothing happened there. Goaltender didn't even touch it. Puck at the blue line. Kept in by Young Chi. Couldn't get the puck out. Kept in at the blue line by Shakespeare. And he got a shot, but off a leg in front. Back out to the blue line. Fired in by number 91, Ballahura. And here come the attack again to the lead pass. And right up on the Barfoot stick. Barfoot all by his lonesome. Tried to dipsy doodle across the line, and they got picked off. Ahmad Dani. There's a little backhand shot. Wow, that was a quickie.
Avery Blackburn get a backhand on him, and Charlie Davies put that glove up.
Wow, I didn't expect that shot coming, but
face off to the left of Charlie Davies. In goal for the Milton Winterhawks this afternoon.
Slumsky at center wins the draw, but just knocked the puck into the corner, trying to keep it. Nealons. Puck in behind the net, chasing after it. Slade slides it up along the boards, gets it out of the line. Chasing up ice. Ahmad Denani.
Bernard's going to go off for a penalty here. Milton going to get the first power play of the game.
Puck comes back out. They're going to pull the goalie. They do get an extra attacker off a body in front. Nice setup. Kept in at the blue line. Zario has it. Trying to get into the slot. Can't get his shot away. Comes back to the point. Burton, there's the shot.
No penalty now as Milton has opened the scoring at the 4-minute mark here this afternoon.
Well, they basically had a power play going anyway because they had 6 attackers out on the ice because of the impending penalty to the attack.
Looked like number 10, Milan Davidson, but we're going to see that on the Rogers replay coming up here shortly.
Well, the shot came from Burton at the point.
There you see the referee with his hand up in the air, and number 8, as you say, Burton that fires that shot, and it was Burton from the point, right over top of Hayden Bumstead's head.
Wow, that was quite the shot from the point. You don't need it hard, you just got to get it through. Milton up 1-0 here early in the first period, halfway gone. Campbell through center, has a chance, has a little space, but gets close quickly. There's the shot, and just whistled that wide. Peachy again at the blue line, just fires it back into the corner. Chasing after his Ward. Milton gets control of it. Tipped at the blue line. Peachy's going to keep it in. Does just taps it back, but not enough. And Milton do get it out. Right through center ice. Out to Bellahura. Nice little move to get by the white jersey. Bellahura then just dumps it off into the corner. Feltus. There's a shot off the glove of Bumstead. Another shot again, right in on the pads. Loose puck in front. Finally, Bumstead's just going to call it. Put the big lid on.
Little bumping. In football, that'd be a bump and run, wouldn't it?
I think so. Close to it anyway.
4:51 to go here in the first period. The face-off coming off to the left of Hayden Bumstead. Here in Owen Sound on a Sunday, and snowy Sunday, Saturday afternoon.
I wasn't sure I was going to find the arena. Everything's a big bump of snow right now.
Yes, sir.
In behind the net, Chesser has it. Tries to slide it up the wall, can't. Stolen. Kept up there by Lessard as he made a nice play. Puck dumped in behind, chasing after it. Noah Scott. And it's just dumped out. They're going to call no, it's not going to make it down. Chasing after it.
Yeah, draw weight on that one.
Yeah. Russ Howard going harder and harder. Yeah. Beauchamp along the board, tried to poke it up, couldn't get it through. And finally, Beauchamp does have it, but can't keep it in. Back to Beauchamp, Lessard. Lessard through center, a little dip. Got around Scott, but puck ended up going backwards. Nice pass onto this side to Schottens. And then again, fire just, that's going to go the length of the ice with Mike.
They're going to wave that one off too. Yep.
Keep the game going. First period, 3 minutes left in the first period, give or take, 3:40. Coming through center ice. Big number 45, and that's Lessard. Lessard couldn't get through the D and puck gets knocked onto the corner. Kept in by A. Young Chi. Finally the attack, trying to get it through center ice. Slumsky slid it in, but couldn't get it on the stick. Blackburn was down on that left wing. Here comes Milton through center. Shakespeare takes the shot, just fired it wide. Looked wide unless it went off the end of the glove of Davies, or Bumstead, pardon me. Back to the point, there's the shot from the point, and nice stop by Bumstead as he had that. Good shot from the blue line.
Absolutely.
Davidson got it on. These kids from Milton can move the puck around, which is kind of really cool to see. And they're clogging the center ice area, and the attacker having a difficult time getting through. So hopefully you start to realize you're not going to be able to do it by your lonesome. Another nice stick. Knock that puck off. Here come the attack again. Gibson. Going to chase it into the corner. Gibson in behind the net. Good work. Tried to center it out front. Couldn't get it there. Peachy going to knock it up into the corner. Pardon me, Feltus. Puck in behind the zone. Center right out in front. Right through the paint. Nobody there.
That's going to make it for icing, though. Oh, no, they're calling. They waved that off, too.
Well, I'm not understanding why they're waving it off. Maybe we should ask an official why they're doing that. So
don't ask Mike. He's our music man.
Here comes the attack again. They have the puck coming back through center. Big number 6, and that's Crone. Back out in front. Attack had some chances. They've got the puck out in front. Just can't seem to get the stick on it to do what they have to do. Chasing in after Slumsky has it in behind the goal. Slides it up along the board. Schottens has it. Schottens has Shakespeare on the left wing. Got it over to number 19, Angelitas. That's a name we might remember in this town.
That'd be Michael, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Mike Angelitas played here. Wonder if there's some kind of relationship. Barfoot. Barfoot down the right wing. Barfoot into the corner. Centers it up front, off the leg in front. Loose puck just by the corner. Oh, Angelitas just got it and got it away. Attack
Barfoot
again.
there. Oh,
there's
here we
another
go.
shot. Comes back out, fired it right in under Davies.
Got the big pillows out and smothered it.
Oh, wow. That was some action by the junior attack. Had a chance to put it away a couple of times and weren't rewarded by a good play at the far end of the ice.
Face-off going to be to the left of Charlie Davies. We're just going to see the replay here. There's Davies. Chips it once. Had the pillows out. And then that one came in right into his pads.
Off the stick of 17, and that was Nealon's got a piece of it that changed the direction of it into the goaltender. Barfoot again.
Into our last minute of play of the first period.
Coming up ice, number 45, and that's Lassard. Gives it up to Davidson, and Davidson takes a shot off a body in front. It was blocked nicely at the D. Good poke. Good stick there, too. Chasing in after it is Davidson. Davidson slides it in along the boards. As Terex. I apologize to those folks that might be streaming this game. I don't get the names quite correct.
Hayden Bumstead just had his stick angled, so it popped up and went right into the old catcher's mitt.
Well, that's a good thing.
A little over 20 seconds to go here in the first period. Face-off coming to the left of Hayden Bumstead.
Time winding down in the first period, just like the puck comes back, there's a shot deflected in front, two deflections. That's what you do. There's another shot into the goal crease, and Milton had an opportunity and could not capitalize.
That was out.
Kept Davidson. And finally they get it out, and the time's going to run down here. Good period of hockey between the Milton Minterhawks U11 and the Owen Sound Junior attack out in front. Milton on a goal, nice goal, but
almost like a power play goal. They had pulled their goaltender on a pending penalty, and that extra man paid off for them as Jackson Burton fired a shot from the blue line, and Hayden Bumstead was down and went right over top of his head.
Well, he was in position to make the play.
Yep.
But the problem is to see it. And
yep.
He went down low to look to see where the puck was. By the time he realized where it was behind
Couldn't even
him.
use his bucket to.
Yeah.
If he had stood up 2 inches, boom.
Would have gone off his forehead. But, you know.
Hey, a shot on net, correct?
Yeah, exactly. And how many times did we talk with kids when we were coaching is shoot the puck? So many times you see them that they don't do it.
Yeah.
And they end up. You can't score unless you put the puck on the net.
If you don't shoot, you're not going to score.
And, of course, there's still 2 periods of hockey left. Now we have a 50-minute period.
So 10, 15, and 15 in playoff hockey for the U11s.
On top of that puck is Slade. Slade has it, and he just slides it back through center ice. Right on the stick of Zau. Slides out, Slade has it again. Zau, I believe is the correct pronunciation of that. Oh, puck slides through it, chasing after it. Is Zau. Can't get to it. Tack on it first. Slide it up along the boards. Stealing it was Sharp, and Sharp just let it in behind the net, finally getting it out. Ward chasing down Slade, and Slade stops in a Ward. Almost took it off his stick. Slade had some trouble with it. And keep it into the blue line, couldn't. Crone turns, dumps it up along the boards to Ward. Ward's couldn't handle the puck. Had a man on him. Sharp coming in over the blue line. Sharp takes a chance, fires it wide off the glove. That puck was wide, and that could have caused problems if it had it changed direction. Slides on this side. Sharp has it. Sharp tried to get it through to the goal, but nicely blocked at the D. By Peachy, I believe. Number 5, or Crone, pardon me. Crone just slides it in along on behind the net, up along the wall. Milton keeps the puck in. Oh, Campbell just missed the pass as it was crossing over off the blocker.
Oh, lost his stick. He better get that puck out for him.
Nealon's 91 at the blue line. There's a shot, and finally
Bumstead says, I'm going to keep that puck. I don't have my stick right now.
Ballahura at the blue line got it right in on goal, and finally, you're right. Bumstead said it has enough of this. Shots on goal look great, though, don't you think, up there on the clock? Face off deep to the left, the goaltender Bumstead. Attack win the draw. In after it. Bernard in behind the net. Bernard still with the puck, trying to figure out what he's going to do with it. Bernard twists and turns, slides it up through center, right on the stick of Davidson. Davidson just fires it right back. Finally, the attack get it out. There goes Bernard. Bernard has a chance. Not quite a clear breakaway. Right in on goal. Bernard takes the shot, fires it high. Right idea, just a little bit too much on it.
That was number 11, Aljo, and just put it over top of the.
Bumstead, Aljo, number 11, just took Shakespeare. Took the shot. That was a blue jersey. Yeah. Fired that one, not a white one.
Face-off coming to the right of Hayden Bumstead. Junior attack changing up their line.
Puck back to the blue line, kept in by Burton. Burton just slides it off into the corner, picked up by Beauchamp. Beauchamp just dumps it in behind the goal. Getting on top of it is Noah Scott. Scott slides it up along the wall. Somebody's tripped up. Scott finally does get it out. Puts it on the stick. Barfoot trying to get around number 8. That's Burton. And then there's a shot on goal.
We're going to have a penalty to, looks like one of the Milton young lads is going off. Number 9, is that number 9, I believe?
Number 9's going to get tripping. It happened right in front of the penalty box.
Braden Beauchamp got a tripping call here at the 2:59 mark of the second period. Owen Sound going on their first power play of the game.
It's only the second power play of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it was the second penalty.
This is the true power play.
Penalty. Yes, true enough. A loose puck in front of the net. Couldn't get control of it, and a good stop made by Davies. So puck, he couldn't get the puck on his stick, and I believe that was number. Attack again, coming in through the center ice. That's Reed. Reed tried to get it out in front, couldn't. Crone at one point. Crone's got it. It's number 34, Amamadani, coming in on goal, getting back. Good play, good stick. Knocked the puck off. Owen Sound going now. We got a cross-checking call. Oh. Milton's going to be down 2 skaters now. 2:38 mark. Well, that's what happens.
3:38 mark.
You're in the situation, you draw the penalty. Of course, the face-off comes down. The attack had a couple of chances and just couldn't get the puck to sit down with the stick.
Well, now they get a 2-man advantage on it.
Of course, Bernard went in on goal and fired it high. Nice little pass to the point. Shot in on goal, loose puck, just whistles by. Keep it in at the boards. Chesser, cross ice to Bernard. Bernard takes a shot off the leg of Nealons and into the corner. Attack trying to get control of it. Right into the goal crease. Loose puck, knocked off by Noah Scott, Loose puck again in front. Bernard on the blue line. Tried to pass it back, they gave it up. Angelidis is just going to shoot it on goal. Puck goes off into the corner. Not such a bad play. We get the offense started again by the goaltender. Can't lose that puck. Now they get control. The attack have it. Still 3-man advantage. There's a shot. Good stop by Davidson. Dumps that puck off into the corner.
15 seconds left in that first minor.
Chesser fires it in deep. Got to put it on the goal. Chesser bounces over his stick. Bernard gets on the puck. Got a blue jersey with him. Got to be careful.
That's that Angelidis chasing him down. Or Bates Sharp, rather.
Beauchamp has it in the slot. Right to Angelidis, and he puts it away.
Actually, that is Bates Sharp.
Bates Sharp.
On a shorthanded goal.
That's a big goal right now. It puts the Owen Sound attack down by 1 with about 9 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first period. But that was just an unfortunate.
You're going to see the puck just get. Beauchamp picks the puck up after it's coming out of the penalty box, looks for Sharp, and Sharp just goes right through the 5-hole of Hayden Bumstead.
You know, you can say a whole bunch you want about Sharp finishing off and getting a goal. But it was Beauchamp that made that play and not had enough sense to get his head up.
Here's Aljo putting that puck over the net.
Yeah. Well, I think there must be a book on it because he figures he goes down, so they want to shoot it high. I don't know. So puck at the blue line, kept in off a leg in front, stopped by a Young Chi. Another shot deflected. Oh, what a stop that was. Oh, Davies made the save of the game so far because that puck was fired and it changed direction and he managed to track it and get his glove on it. That's what we're seeing on Rogers' replay, I think, but face off, here it comes. Oh.
Puck comes out to the point. Shot in. Oh, there it is. Hayden Bumstead tracked that deflection right into his mitt.
And it was off 10, too. Milan Davidson was the one that put his stick on it. So puck down the ice. Penalty's over. 9 minutes remaining in the second period. And
icing against the Winterhawks here. Faceoff's going to come to the left of Hayden Bumstead, who followed that deflection in quite well, as just last replay showed.
Well, Owen Sound Junior Attack are playing relatively well. They just got to finish. They haven't been able to get a puck by the goaltender Davies right now. They've had some chances and just haven't been able to finish off with.
Yeah, exactly.
So if they keep playing it this way they were playing, they've got it. I think they got a good chance. There's a shot off a leg, as Corey Slade got in the way of the attack shot. Crone at the blue line. Puck dumped off into the corner, chasing after it. Leighton Reed, and Reed having almost got it. Puck comes into the slot. Crone, little back pass up ice. Just missed. Slumsky with it. Pack have it again at their own blue line. Losing his footing, but put the puck up nicely. It's number 19, Such, but offside at the blue line.
The open door trick. Just got to make sure where you are in relationship to that door again.
You know, one of the things that I really like about the old Sudbury Arena is the fact that the ice, that the benches are on opposite sides.
That's not the old one, that's the new one. They still got it. Didn't they replace that arena?
No, not yet.
Yeah, they still got it on the opposite side. I thought it was the old arena.
No.
Or the new one, rather.
Not yet. It's been refurbished again, I think.
Well, that's what made it look different.
They were thinking about
That's what made it look different.
Yeah.
The refurb. Yeah, those benches on the opposite side of each other.
And I think it's the only arena still like that in the OHL. In fact, I don't
and in a lot of places,
yeah.
Period.
Yeah. I still think that's the way it should be. I can remember going to Maple Leaf Gardens and you were sitting on either side of the. And I had the privilege of playing at Maple Leaf Gardens twice, so sitting on those benches and the history there is just unbelievable.
There goes Gibson.
Gibson had a chance to steal, and it just got away from him, but nice defensive play by number 17, Nealon. There's the shot. Gibson has it again. This is Barfoot this time, if I'm not mistaken. 3-on-2 if they get it happening. Off a skate. Right idea, it just didn't happen. Then shooting it in quickly with Gibson. And right back out again. Stepping over. Finally going to blow the whistle on that.
7:04 to go here in the second period, halfway through this game with the Milton Winterhawks holding a 2-0 lead.
And they're lucky to have a 2-0 lead, too, as far as I'm concerned. And not that they haven't earned it. I guess that's an odd statement to make. They're lucky, but they haven't earned it. Why I'm saying they're lucky is because Owen Sound has had a number of opportunities and have not been able to capitalize.
Just haven't got the finish yet.
But as far as them playing well offensively and defensively, Scott down the left wing. Scott has a chance. Takes the shot. Loose puck. Oh, what a stop by Davies. He got over there, but he could not getting on the stick. That's what we're talking about, having the attack, having the chance to make the play, and it was a beautiful play, and there was a rebound and good reaction by Davies.
Aljo had a great shot. You're going to see Aljo get a shot on Davies here. Rebound came out, and number 18 Barfoot tried to put that rebound in, but Davies was across to catch that rebound.
I think if he probably tried to control the pass rather than one time it, might have got a chance there. Here's a case for the team playing really well, hadn't been rewarded yet. Chasing after is 97, that's Tick's area. He dumps it out along the boards, tried to poke check it out. With Slumsky. Puck still in along the wall, chasing after Chrome. Kept in by Tick's area. Back to the point. Shot through the slot area and deflected off into the corner. Attack get control in their own zone. Davidson at the blue line takes the shot. High, knocked down by number 19, Such. As Avery Blackburn tried to dump it inside the zone and then probably do a little bit of chase. Loose man onside. Tick's area right back out in front. Oh, what a goal that was.
Pretty little goal, Texteria.
Beauchamp again, number 9, chasing that down and then having a look at Texteria, who's coming in on the wing, and Aiden, he didn't make any mistake, but good opportunity for Bumstead. He's almost made the stop as it just slowly trickled in underneath.
You see Beauchamp pick up that puck around he looks out, he sees Texeria. He goes around the defender and just nice little backhand touch into the net.
Oh, good shot. In deep, right into the slot area, carrying that puck around, losing his footing behind the net.
Beauchamp with a couple assists now and 2 nice setups by himself.
There's a shot to Ward. Ward's got a partial break, got some space sticks. Oh, do you ever whistle that wide? Something on that shot. Loose puck into the slot. Ward tried to chase it down. Ward gets it in the slot now. Loses the puck in a crowd of blue jerseys, and here comes Milton. Winterhawks through center. That's Zhao. Shot. Oh, Zhao's all alone in front finally. We're getting a whistle. Gibson's hurting.
Get a knee or ankle, something. That left leg.
Yeah.
His teammates helping him across the ice there.
Well, the face-off's going to be deep, and that's good with the officials. We got, I think Owen Sound, luckily, we have a great group of guys that do officiating in minor hockey and girls hockey and any kind of hockey. And guys are usually well trained, and they without them, we couldn't put on a hockey game on a Saturday afternoon or any time, actually. So, Dan Blackburn, thanks so much for all your service over the years, getting these guys out on the ice. Kind of fun. The way to get involved. Milton again, puck up along the boards. Shakespeare has it. To be or not to be. As he gets that puck, tried to center it out in front.
Speaking of which, the U15 Ice Hawks are down in Stratford this afternoon at 4:45, I believe.
Well, it's playoff hockey, and most of our teams have managed to squeak in or get into playoff contention and within their division, so we've got a chance to move on here in minor hockey. Here come the attack through center. Scott has a chance. Can he beat his man? Number 71 is Chatham's. Big defenseman. Puck loose, kick forward, a little bit of soccer style there. Loose puck again. Balahura going to chase it down into the corner, along with Crone. Digging where Crone comes up with it on this side. Passes it along the boards and just slides out past Slade. Slade going to chase it down. Scott heading to the bench. Changing them up. Puck deflected out of the zone. Along the board, stealing it. Ballahura digging for it finally. Chasing after it. Such. Gotta go. Good stop. Loose puck just slides past the post. Tack had another opportunity. Could not put it away. Chasing up, Lassard just fires it in deep in behind the net, coming back on this side, up along the wall. Avery Blackburn. Couldn't chase it down. Such. Steals the puck, finally gets it out. Couldn't get it out. Got a chance. Got Avery. Avery's with him. As Reed tried to get that puck over the blue line, finally to do, changing up all the way around.
Three forwards are going.
Tack need a goal right now with time running down in this period. There's a shot. There's a centering pass right out in front. Looking for that shot. Here comes the Winterhawks. Terexa. Right to Lassard's stick. Lassard's a little backhand shot. Good glove.
Nice mitt.
By Bumstead as he picked that out of the air.
2:02 to go here in the second period. Winterhawks holding a 3-0 lead right now.
Steve, as a coach, what do you do now? You've got a 3-0 deficit. What do you do to get these kids motivated?
You just got to tell them just keep pressing forward and just look for each other and get some. Start hitting the net. They've had some opportunities, but they're missing the net and it happens with every level of hockey. The guys just don't seem to want to hit that net, or they're going for the fine spot, and they just, hey, put it on the pads, hit those white pillows and
make the play. And they've done that to some degree, but it's not getting rewarded.
And that's
offside at the blue line. So I believe Zhao got in a little bit earlier on that play. And again, I just want to apologize. We don't get the names pronounced right. We get a sheet before the game, and hopefully we get it correctly. And if we do, we apologize for. You know who the young lad is anyway. So Gibson looks not too much for wear after hurting his leg a little bit earlier. Lead pass dumped through center ice. Ward just passed in behind him as he was looking for the lead pass, couldn't get it there. Ward along the boards. They're digging for it along, see if we can bring it out to tell him to play it. Tack couldn't hang on to it, somebody's got to run it down. Chasing after this, Chesser just drives it into the zone. On top of it is Reed. Reed trying to center it out in front, couldn't get it there. Do a little forechecking, Reed has it. Puck slides out along the board. Milton's going to get it out right onto the stick. Amadani trying to keep it in, having trouble with it. Finally the attack, get it on their stick, and here they go. Got a chance. Through center, just knocked off. Zhao will then lose it. Attack, just shoot it in deep. Time winding down here in the second period. One last rush by Slade. Slade tried to get it over. That's a big kid for.
Yes, it is. U11.
For U11. Somebody should check his birth certificate.
It's probably a January kid.
Yeah.
Birth date, and there's no doubt about that one.
Yeah. Wow. That's Owen Sound Junior Attack down 3-0 here in the first period, and they're not being outplayed. And all they need to do is get one early, and then they can see what they can do with that, because they just beat the goaltenders.
Yeah, Adam Barfoot over there chatting up with the kids, telling them just that, hey, we're still in this, guys. Just got to get that puck to the net, on the net, and see if Charlie Davies, if he can, if you get a rebound off him, be there for that rebound, guys. Just don't give up.
Well, they've had opportunities and unfortunately just have not been able to put it away. Which
yep.
if they've got one or two, could change the whole flavor of this hockey game.
Exactly.
Right now, Milton just got to sit back and let attack come to them. They can't do that either. That's just make sure they don't make any mistakes in their own zone. So. Angelides at center. Here comes Milton again. Through center ice. There's a shot on goal and off the glove of Bumstead and up over the top of the net, kept in. Deflection, and it went wide. Chasing after it is Shakespeare. And through center ice. Scott has a chance, one to beat. Right in on goal. Went by the net, tried to center it back out in front as he had two players out there. Crone, got to get back on it. Forechecking, 91 is Bellahura. Crone overskated the puck and it comes back out in front of the net. Right on top of it, Beauchamp. And he got a shot in on goal. It dragged
Good defensive
down.
play there.
Puck into the slot. Beauchamp, there's the shot, scores. That was Beauchamp this time. That's the
So at the 59-second mark of the third period,
that was the mistake that they didn't want to make.
Winterhawks take a 4-0 lead, doing a little payback from their own rink last week when they lost 2-0 to the same squad. Here's a shot here. And that's looks like number 91, Bellahura, put that one home.
I believe it was set up by Beauchamp. Got that puck in the zone and set it up. So Bellahura, I wasn't sure. So 4-0. So this was a big game for the Attack this afternoon to get them moved up the ladder a little bit longer. Now Milton's going to be tied with them unless they pick up 4 goals in the next 13 minutes.
That's right.
Good forecheck.
Going to be a real bottleneck for that number 2 spot coming out of this division.
Amadani. Well, I guess it'll be goals for and goals against and all that kind of stuff. So if that's the case, Tack got to get a couple this afternoon. Oh, good steal. Right in behind the defense. Beauchamp again. He's been their best player all afternoon. Milton keeping that puck in deep. Good pressure. Finally do get it out. Shot back in by Chathams. Bad clearing pass coming back out into the middle of the ice surface. And that was 45 Lassard as he had a chance to do something with it. Here comes Davidson. Davidson through center ice. Got some speed, got some room, got some space. Fan on the shot, cleared away. Tack had a chance to pick up loose puck, couldn't get it there. They finally dump it out, but not out of the zone. Milton. There's a shot. Davies, the Bumstead got over and made quite a good pad save to steer that into the corner. Tack finally trying to get it out. Milton just all over them at this part of the game. Getting down ice.
12 minutes to go here in the third period. Tack looking for that first goal to get some motivation back in their own blades.
Momentum.
Face off to the left of Hayden Bumstead.
You know, Bumstead's played really well, even though he's given up 4 goals. You can't blame it all on the goaltender. And when you lose a game, everybody's got to take responsibility.
Absolutely.
Puck in deep after it. On top of it is 971 Slade. Slade tried to dig it out in front, can't. Find the attacker on it. In the corner.
Hooking call coming up to the Winterhawks here. See if the junior attack can get
Gibson.
Their first goal.
There's a backhand. Gibson had a backhand. Puck comes back out. Feltus at the blue line. Feltus just fires it in front. Finally stopped by a blue shirt, number 34, picking it up. But the penalty's going to go to, I don't know, but it was Amadani that touched the puck the last time. And that
34,
looks like
Amadani in for his second penalty of the afternoon.
Oh, boy.
At the 2:30 mark of the third period.
Well, they've been in there for 2 minutes or less, so I guess we're stop time right now. So I don't know whether we're playing stop time all game, but
oh yeah, it will be for playoffs.
Puck in behind the net, comes back out to the side. Number 19, and that's Tryson Such.
Couldn't squeeze out against the boards to keep that puck in.
Prone after it. In puck is in deep as it was fired down. Doing a little forechecking. Of course, his Angelita's got good wheels, that young man. Puck still in deep for the attack. Angelitas is going to be on it. Try to dump it back in. Does dig it along the boards. Finally, the attack get it out. Onto the stick of Barfoot. Barfoot had it checked by Bellahura. And fired down the ice. Nice job killing off this penalty so far by Milton. Milton doesn't want to give the attack anything. Beauchamp backing it up. In on goal. Here he comes. Shot. There's a shot into the goaltender. Davies makes the save.
Brock Aljo, he went low this time, and the last 2 times he's coming down, he's put it up over top of the net on Charlie Davies.
Aljo had a little room down the right-hand side, takes the shot, but Davies was right there, Johnny on the spot. Chesser at the blue line. Ward right in the slot. Couldn't control it, and the puck is dumped down the ice.
45 seconds to go in that penalty.
Bernard cheaping after his own zone. Little forecheck there by Milton. I've been really impressed with how Milton has been playing this ice surface today. They've been not out of position, and even killing this penalty, they've been able to send one man deep. And here comes Jack Campbell. Cross ice. Back to Campbell. Ward tried to keep it in. It's going to be
cleared the zone.
Beauchamp. Couple of goal and I think in a couple of assists today.
A couple of assists for that young man.
Attacking behind their own zone, pass right out onto the stick. Avery Blackburn gets the shot on goal, but too far out. And Davies had no trouble with that.
Junior attacker back in action on tomorrow afternoon, right back here in Owen Sound against the Woolwich Wildcats at 4:15.
Woolwich always brings a good team with it.
Well, they found that out the other night.
Puck in behind. Avery tried. Shot off a leg in front, off into the corner.
Woolwich 5-0 in this round robin right now.
Davidson. Blackwood's in front trying to get himself set up. See if that puck comes into the paint. Attack trying to get it back. Comes back to Peachy at the blue line. Peachy keeps it in, takes the shot. No rebound that time. But it did get slightly out of the corner. There's the shot by Blackburn, and no trouble for Davies again.
8:26 here in the third period. Face off to the right of Charlie Davies as both teams make changes.
It's kind of crazy right now. It's 4-0 and attack right up ice. There's the shot. Stolen by number 33, Sharp, and didn't quite get enough on it. Attack get it again. Barfoot at center ice. One little move gets checked. You could not hang on to that puck very long.
No, that's for sure.
I think Milton's been looking after they touch a puck. You want a blue jersey with him. Set up front, there's a deflection. Had a chance. Crone keeps it in, fires it, goes back in through the paint again. Stops. Picking it up. Noah Scott. Scott couldn't keep it. Finally, Milton brings it out. Slade. Slade in on goal, takes the shot, just whistled that wide. Puck comes right back out to the blue line. Kept it by Burton. Chasing after it. Hamadani. Scott out along the left wing, just fires his one change up. He's out of gas. Almost too many. From the attack again. Bernard. Ballahera makes a nice stick and took the puck right off his stick at that point. Attack again at the blue line. And drive it in to Scott. Campbell has it. Takes a shot off a body, blocked. Milton taking away the shooting lanes, really nice. Chasing up after it. On the lead passes Ballahura. Hura takes a shot into the glove with Hayden Bumstead. You got to stop and play with 6:35 remaining in the first period. And kind of crazy with attack.
For sure.
All kinds of opportunity. Can't seem to beat Davies. Puck in behind the net. Finally just dumped out. Going to get a offside.
Milton's not giving the junior attack a second opportunity. When they do get a shot on net, they just clear the front of that net and move that puck out.
Well, they've been doing that since about the second period. First period, junior attack had a number of opportunities, and they just couldn't do it. Finally, the coaching staff has got them to do that, and I think that's been evident in the attack again through center. Reed tried to get it up to Blackburn. Blackburn off the end of his stick as he was checked. Chasing after Shakespeare. Slumsky. Ryan Shakespeare has it. Crosses the blue line, should be offside. No, they called it. Milton again in their own zone, makes the turn. Up to Angelides. Lee Angelita just shoots it down in. Little puck off the boards, tried to use the boards as that sixth man. Puck in the skates. 5 blue jerseys around the puck.
Just smothering the white jersey. That's defensive hockey. Shakespeare just fires it off into the corner. And the attack again through center. Barfoot, they got a chance. They got a 3-on-2 off a leg. As A. Young Chi got in the way on that one. Tried to center it back out in front. Right up to Texeria. As Beauchamp again makes a play in that slot. Texeria makes a nice move, then loses the puck right in the slot. There's another shot off the body. Here comes the attack again through center ice. Just missed Scott, and Scott's going to dump it off, chase up and change up and do a little forecheck, get it back. Puck on this side of the ice, not being able to control it is Zhao. Ward has it. Ward turns, passes it out to nobody. Got to look first. Don't want to give it up in the offensive zone if you don't have to. Beauchamp. Bessard. Chasing after this Texeria. Texeria centers it out in front. Puck right in the goal. They're counting this one. So 11-12 mark of the third period. They've opened up a 5-0 spot on these guys this afternoon. And
Bumstead thought he had it.
Yep, we're going to see in the replay here what happens.
Because he's still looking at the referee. Bumstead thought he had it.
Here we go. There's 97 Texeria. He comes in on that far right. Beauchamp out front. Puck comes around, and it wasn't Beauchamp.
It was number 9.
Number 9 was Beauchamp. finally gets a goal here.
5-0. This one looks like it's going to be into the books, and full marks for the way Milton's come in and played here this afternoon. Good, solid positional play. Got some goaltending when he needed it. And got the goals, and there's a nice body check at center ice, but there's going to be no call on it. Somebody wanted to hit somebody there.
Exactly.
Like Reed took a shot at Zal, but there's another shot off a body.
Good blocker save.
Yeah. Another shot off the body in front and blocked. Puck just laying there in that no man's land. Amadani has third switch, gets it back to the point. Long shot by Shakespeare. Or pardon me, not Shakespeare, number 10, Milan Davis.
Looks like we're going to have a real bottleneck for second spot. There's going to be 3 teams with 4 points after this game.
Well, they do. How are they going to decide? Will they do head-to-head?
It'll be the head-to-head initially. And this round robin's got to be over by March the 2nd. So Milton plays their last game on March the 2nd against the Oakville Rangers Blue, who are only got 2 points. But later this afternoon at 2:45, Halton Hills is in against Woolwich, and Woolwich is 5-0 right now.
Well, Woolwich seems to be the cream of the crop. So.
Yeah. Halton Hills has got 2 wins and 3 losses. You're going to have 3 teams with 2 and 3 after this next 2 minutes and 15 seconds, unfortunately, to the junior attack.
Junior Milton and junior attack are 1-1, so.
Well, but you go points. Yeah. But it's the points here. They're both going to end up with 4 points after this in the round robin. 2 wins and 3 losses each.
Face off outside the blue line on offside.
You're going to have 3 teams that had played 5 games after this one officially. And they're all both 2 and 3, so they get 4 points each.
The attacker finished their 5-game.
Well, this will be their 5th game and Milton's 5th game as well.
So
they still got a couple games.
Well, Milton does.
And so does Owen Sound.
Okay.
Owen Sound they're hosting Woolwich tomorrow afternoon. And then they're down in Oakville next Friday against the junior. Oh, they're home to the Oakville Rangers.
Well, the solidified playoff spot, they got to at least win one of those 2. But to really be solid, they got to beat Woolwich too, and that's going to be like climbing Mount Everest. So.
Yeah. Well, the good news is they're at home. Let's see what they can do tomorrow afternoon.
Puck goes back into the corner. A minute left in this game. There's a shot by Angelides on goal. Wasn't Angelides when he played for Owen Sound, number 19?
I don't honestly remember, but it could very well be. He may be Mike's son. We don't know.
Well, anyway, face-off is down the ice in front of, to the left, of Charlie Davies. Kept in at the blue line by number 17, Nealons. Oh, nice.
Hello, Shaft.
Off the stick. Thought we looked for the blocker, chasing around in behind the goal. Number 9, Max Bernard. Max Bernard had a glorious chance in the first period to bury one, and unfortunately put it right over the top of the net. Blackburn on the left wing, doing a little forechecking. Reed has it, going across the blue line. Got Blackburn heading for the net, tries to pass it up front, hit the side of the net. Picked up by forward from Milton that didn't catch his number. Chesser keeps it in, finally fired out. Chesser. Broussard just dumps it off. There's the horn. Game is in the books. And a little bit of a rough afternoon for the Owen Sound junior attack. The Winterhawks come up with a big 5-0 win here at the Bayshore Community Center, and boy, did they need that win. And It certainly was fun to watch this game. I don't want to take anything away from Mr. Barfoot, Adam Barfoot, but Milton played one solid.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Defensive game. They played solid positional hockey, defensive around position. When they got the puck, they moved it finally well.
Yep.
I was quite impressed with how quickly they moved the puck. Milton to move the puck from their defensive point of view into the offensive zone and neutral zone.
Yep.
And they did a really nice job today. And they beat us. They beat Owen Sound 5-0.
Fair and square.
Fair and square. But then again, too, if you look at the other side of the coin, Owen Sound Junior Tech played well enough to win this hockey game. They had all kinds of opportunities in the first and second period where they could put a buried one and change the complexion of the game.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
No, they just couldn't get any real good quality shots on Davies, and then their defenseman just cleared it out for them. Didn't get that second opportunity on a rebound or anything.
And that's true, too, because, there wasn't that 1 and 2 chances a couple of times, but they had a couple of breakaways. Bernard had a breakaway, got in a goal, fired over top of the net. Junior Attack played well enough today, and I would say more that they could have won this game, but they were not rewarded for some of the effort. But anyway, looking at Milton Winterhawks, we always pick a player of the game. And boy, my mind goes right to a little fellow by the name of Braden Beauchamp.
Can't disagree with you on that one.
And I'm glad you can't disagree because we vote on it. It would be a tie if we didn't. But Braden Beauchamp got a goal, got a couple of assists.
Yep.
Always knew where his players were on the ice.
Exactly.
Made some really heads-up plays and passing the puck. And they made one heck of a play back checking too that got back to nullify a rush that the attack had. So Beauchamp, as far as I'm concerned, was probably the player of the game.
Yep.
Question comes, who's the player of the game for the Owen Sound Junior Attack? There's so many of the players did well, but just didn't seem to be able to put one in the net. So
it's a tough one to call, that one. But now you've got a real bottleneck in the second position. You've got 4 of the 5 teams all at 2 and 3. Halton Hills Thunder, who are in Woolwich here later this afternoon, Owen Sound Junior Attack, and Milton. Now, if you went head-to-head, Owen Sound beat Milton last week, 2-0 down in Milton, so it was a little payback. So Junior Attack are here tomorrow afternoon, hosting the Woolwich Wildcats, who are 5-0 right now. And they play their last round-robin game the 28th, which is next Friday night, here against the Oakville Rangers Blue. They've got to win one. They've got to win one of those, but they're in tough now. We got 3 of those teams all at 2 and 3.
They'll be ready. They were ready to play today. You can't blame you can't blame Bumstead for giving up 5 goals.
No.
They had trouble in their own zone a bit. They didn't get the puck out as well as they could have, and yet they had opportunities and they couldn't bury it. But generally, looking for a player of the game for the Owen Sound, there was about 3 players that stood out for me that played relatively well. One was Alexander Gibson, Max Bernard, and Weston Campbell. And all those 3 players have played very well within the game. Unfortunately, didn't come up with the big goals.
Just couldn't get anything.
But picking one of those 3, any one of them could have been player of the game. So we'll do it as a tie today for the 3 of you guys. And hopefully better things happen tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
To go to bed tonight, watch the game on TV, have a good time watching Leafs play, and or the Attack. Get down here and watch the Attack play tonight.
You don't get that tonight. There's no game tonight. They're in the Sioux tomorrow afternoon at 2:00.
Oh, we don't have hockey tonight?
Well, you got lots of NHL. NHL's back.
The NHL is back, yes, after that great little break.
Nations 4.
Beats the heck out of the All-Star game, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that'll be on Rogers TV, 53 and 508 at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. The winner of that game has got 8th place right now. It's back and forth right now.
You know what? I mean, we're fighting for a playoff spot, and grant you it's 8th or 7th. We've seen teams finish 7th and 8th, they win a round in the first round. So, but you got to get there. You can see the standings on right now. The neat thing is the fact that this team is starting to gel.
Yep.
They're starting to play together as a team. Even from the very beginning as a season ticket holder, what I liked the most about the Attacker, they didn't win a game here at home, didn't bother me as much as if when they melded in last year. This time, at least, the kids come out on the ice every night and they give you an effort. So it's worth paying the bucks to watch them play.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
If you can get down here to the arena and figure out how to get into the arena and figure out how to buy a ticket, get down and support them, these kids really and honest and truly need some people in the seats. Now, there's a lot of seats this year that the season ticket holders own that show up red on a given night. And it would be nice if the season ticket holders can't make it, give the tickets up to somebody that can, or sell them to somebody who can, or dump them off at the office and they'll fill somebody.
They'll get them to somebody.
So to make sure that we've got some live bodies in the seats.
Exactly.
And not that we don't appreciate your supports, because I run into the same problem. Because, I can't make all the games either. With my season tickets, but my two little guys next door seem to be getting a lot of... And they come down and sit down.
They appreciate it.
Yeah. So it's important to support our local team, and the Attacker are playing good, solid hockey. And to tell you the truth, they got spanked a little last night, but that's a 3-game road trip. A little bit of bus legs, I think, partially getting into Sudbury. But tomorrow they'll play well against the Sioux, because it means a lot more.
Oh, absolutely.
And they'll have a good night's rest because they're not going to play tonight. Yep. I don't know whether. I think they went up to the Sioux last night.
They would have went to the Sioux last night. According to mine information, they never got into Sudbury until 2 Friday morning after the Barrie run, and because they took the stuff to the arena first and then they went back to the hotel. So that's a late night for the kids.
Yeah, it is. So it's.
And you know darn well they're not sleeping on the bus on that trip from Barrie up to Sudbury.
No.
You're wound like a toy top. Plus, they probably were watching the rest of the hockey game last night, like we did Thursday night.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, wow. Talk about getting a chance to get back to that game on Saturday night about the former OHLers that were so prominent
Thursday
in that
evening.
game.
Yeah.
Benner, Marner. Of course,
well, let's go back to Bennington. He won us an OHL Cup in 2011.
Yes, he did.
Similar to what he did Thursday night. That overtime was his.
Yes. Unbelievable game. I remember being down in the arena in
Mississauga?
Mississauga. I was sitting up just a little bit under the broadcast booth.
That was Bayshore South, wasn't it?
It certainly was. Bayshore South. There was more people. Well, my son Robin, the two kids wanted to go to the game. They said they were from Owen Sound. They wouldn't sell them the game tickets until he told me he was from Toronto. Because he was Toronto, he said they'd sell them because they knew that they were going to fill the arena. That was just one of the most bizarre situations in hockey that I've ever been in. Bennington, right in the middle of it. And I, as a fan, was sitting in the stands. And when the young kid went down the right wing, if I could think of his name, he scored the goal. And he scored the goal, he went down the right wing. There was dead silence in that arena. Yeah. It didn't erupt for about 10 seconds after the goal because nobody could believe that Owen Sound had won the OHL championship. And I'll never forget that as long as I live. Ooh. It's that brief little moment. But watching Bennington play, that sure brought back all kinds of memories. Yeah. And I know that the Bears then were all up.
Oh, absolutely.
Bennington, former graduate of the Owen Sound Attack, and I'll tell you, he sure made us proud all over again.
Absolutely. Yep.
Anyway, we're going to take a short break, do a little business with Owen Sound, and be back here with another episode and another game here on Rogers TV. Which one are we doing?
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
For 25 years, you've been helping to make our roads safer by doing the right thing. You've been the designated driver, you've stayed over, called home, you've called a cab or a friend, and planned ahead. Let's keep doing the right thing. Support sober driving by getting yourself and your friends home safely.
Do the right thing.
Visit ArriveAlive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive. Drive sober.
This is a man's heart, a heart in desperate need of medical attention. But because 78% of Indigenous people experience racism in healthcare, he may not get the help he needs. Become an ally. Rise above racism in healthcare.
RTV Sports Wrap every Wednesday as myself, Spencer Byers, and our esteemed panel talk about everything you need to know going on in football, basketball, baseball, hockey, and soccer as we joust about what's going on in sports, keeping you up to date on Rogers TV.
Well, here we are, weekend at the Rink here at Lumley Bayshore Community Center, and finding out from a lot of people, every once in a while you see them and they say how much they enjoy the telecast on TV. It surprises the heck out of me. And they say that they like Steve better than me, so.
Oh, Gord.
We like to do we really enjoy bringing minor hockey here on Rogers TV at Weekend in the Rink. We do sincerely hope that you enjoy our shows. If you invite us into your week, into your living room, we are muchly appreciated. But it is fun to come down to the arena and watch these kids play.
Absolutely.
And if you want to leave the warmth of your living room and come down and sit in the stands and holler a bit,
yep.
I know that these kids would really appreciate it, because the Attack aren't the only hockey that's played in town.
That's right.
So, yeah, hockey is our game, and we support it as much as we possibly can, and that became more and more evident with the big tournament they had with the NHL this week.
Four Nation face-off.
And the number of people and the ratings that they had for that thing that people watch. Not to get into all the other fact about the game itself.
So we got the Burlington Eagles and the Owen Sound Junior Attack here this afternoon. Burlington ended up third in the overall standings this year, and Owen Sound ended up in, I believe, fourth, fifth, sixth. Here it is here, the regular standings. 17, 6, and 3 for the Eagles, where the Junior Attack were 11, 13, and 2. And you get to the round robin, Burlington right now is 5-0.
How come they end up in the regular schedule? They're not even at the top of the league, but in the round robin, they are the team to beat.
They've got two divisions in the round in this thing, so that's how they do this thing. Yep.
So the seedings make the difference, and that's how you end up with the two divisions. And this is Group B, and there's two. So trying to figure it out sometimes from a broadcast point of view is trying to figure out who it is. But we're getting set for the opening face-off here.
We're ready to go.
Black.
Referees are here. We're up.
Burlington Eagles, horse in black and gold with white trim, and the white uniforms, the home uniforms of the Owen Sound Junior Attack. On the left of your screen. Puck slid across the ice. Picked up. Through center ice. Attack did it. We got to think that's number 3. Salazzo. Has to get his number off his sleeve, so we know the attack. There's a back pass. Couldn't deflect it in. I believe that's Salazzo in front. Caldwell on the point. Nice stop by Smith at the blue line. Tack have a chance. Kept Salazzo, just knocks it back into the corner. Puck through center ice. Nice defensive play by big number 16, Hewitt. Here's Hewitt along the boards. Tough hand on his pass. There's a shot from the point.
Jack Harris with his first save of the game. How's
Looks
that?
like it, I think so. You keep track of the shots today?
We'll just carry on with the... I know, Glenn. Sorry, buddy. And in net for the Burlington is number 33, John Patinode.
Tack have the puck in their own zone. Bosman just knocks it around down the wing. Lead pass through center, just off the end of the stick. And Smith couldn't corral it. Trying to get through center ice and into the slot area was number 10, Zane Smith. Or pardon me, Noah Norman. Puck on goal, but not too much difficulty for Patino to be able to...
No, he just pushed out to the corner.
Slide that into the corner. Jackson has it. Just dumps it out, puts it towards the goal. Kennard through center. Oh, what a save that was to get the leg out on that by Harris. Boy, that thing was labeled.
Kennard knew where he wanted that puck, that's for sure.
Boy, he actually played it played it a little bit too loosely in my book, but losing his foot was Bishop, lost the puck at the same time. Over skating it was Ben Cedar. Bishop in his own zone, Bishop's gonna take some real estate and head up the ice. Dumped it off at the point to shoot. Shoots it back into the corner. Centered out in front. At the blue line, got a chance. Coburn has it off, just off the target. McCutcheon. Stealing a puck off him is McCurdy. And McCurdy just throws it back inside deep. Along the wall is McCutcheon. He gets a hold of it. Just dumps it outside. Mitch's offside is the call.
In the two meetings this year, Burlington won both the games. They met back October the 26th, 6-4 win by them at home. And then they won the next second game 7-1. But that was last November. We'll see who, if it's going to be tighter, because these teams haven't seen each other since November.
Coming up ice is down. Down's in the corner, trying to keep control, but along the boards, I think it's Quick. Quick is 87. His shirt tucked in the back of his pants, too. And when you're on TV, you got to let us see the number. Centering out right through the slot, comes right back out to number 17, and that's Stissel, and he just dumps it into the corner, and then it's at the side of the net. We're getting a stop and play, face off to the left.
Yep, Jack Harris smothered that puck when it got deflected in right into his mitt. As both teams make changes here, they'll face off coming to the left of Jack Harris. 6:09 to go in the first.
Through center, off the stick, and it's going to be icing.
Yep, icing.
They're going to call it. Well, we lost our resident official just a few minutes ago. Went down to take his skates off his kid, but we had Mike Blackburn up in the booth for this afternoon.
Playing a little music for his team.
Some level kind of disappointed they lost like they did, but there's a shot from the point off the body in front, then stopped by Harris as it deflected again back to the point, and that's Tarabanovsky.
Block right out there, point.
Tarabanovsky takes the shot, blocked in front, and stolen again as Norman just dumps it in behind. Chasing after it is Di Battista. Tries to center it out in front. Tack get a hold of that loose puck. Tried to get along the wall. Can't. Because it was kept in by Tarabanovsky. There's a shot from
Hello.
off.
Nice block again. That kid could fire the puck pretty decent.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be
86?
standing in front of it. I would be
Bonneville.
in a world of hurt. All alone down the left wing. 2 black jerseys all the way around him. Attack forward. Couldn't get where he wanted to be. That was number 11, Elliott. And again, Harris. Smothering that puck, getting the face-off deep in the zone.
Exactly.
This game's kind of quick for a 12-year-old game.
This team has drastically improved from when we first saw them earlier in the fall, I'm going to tell you.
I think so.
And they seem to take a lot of penalties. That one game I do recall, and seem to have got that simmered down, and they're playing, at this point, good defensive hockey, blocking a lot of shots already on Burlington because they know what that they're up against.
Kennard just fired it right in on the goal, and Coburn tried to pick it up. Back into the slot area. Oh, 2 good stops by Harris. Back to back. Close to 5-hole, and then managed to get the rebound as it was fired right into those big pillows loose in front off the end of the stick. As number 14, Hunter Hill, had a chance to put it away. Here comes the attack through center. Got a chance, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Got some space. There's the shot. Score!
Good goal. Number 15, Bishop.
But the play was made by number 6, McCutcheon, as he got that puck across ice to the open man. And, you know, Paterno didn't stand a chance on that one.
No.
Nice finish.
Here we're going to see the play come down here. Ends up being a 3-on-1 right here. Bishop, oh, beautiful spot.
McCutcheon just put the puck right on the end of his stick, and boom, we got 1-0 lead. First period, big.
And I think we got a penalty coming up here right now. We have a body contact. It looks like number 17 heading to the box is Liam Thistle, going off for the Burlington Eagles. So the junior attack getting their first opportunity with a power play here this afternoon.
On the blue line, number 16, Hewitt. And shoot on the other side. Hewitt has it, just dumps it back into the corner. There's a shot, just whistled it wide. Good setup at the side of the goal. Bring Smith. Takes the shot off the stick. Puck bouncing around. Looks like didn't get it down the ice. On to Smith sticks. Smith takes a good block shot. There, I believe, by number 8.
Yeah, well, this is the team where we got a Smith and a Smythe.
Yes. Got to be careful with that puck in front of the net they were moving. Pass right on the blade. Bishop has it. Bishop, the last goal scorer. Puck slides back out in the plane. Bishop slides it along the boards. At the point, there's a shot long off the body in front into the corner. Attack forward in the zone.
Tried to squeeze that through, and it just, Norton there just decided he wanted it.
Smith, Norton with an in-on goal, almost had a shorty. And now it's 4-on-3 if they get this thing up here where they're supposed to be. Of course, now they're changing on it. Set it out in front into the circle. Picking it up was Twigger. Twigger's heading to the bench.
25 seconds left to go here in that first penalty to Burlington.
Burlington killing it really nicely as they stole the puck in the corner, and I believe that's number 86, Bonneville. And the puck's going to slide down the ice.
Good sized boy. He just made sure that nobody could squeeze in between him and the boards.
That's playing a good positional play.
Exactly.
Kennard has it.
That's offside.
And that's offside. Thistle heads it back to the bench as they kill that penalty off. Couple of chances, just couldn't bury it.
That's right. My apologies earlier. I thought it said Norton, and it's Norman, number 10, for the Burlington Eagles, when he was going down on that offensive chance to when he was shorthanded. No, you're not going out. Get back. Go on. Get out of here. You don't get last change.
That's what that's all about?
Yep. They don't get last change. They're not their home team.
He still needs a player.
You got to play defense for a little bit, buddy. You got no choice in the matter. You got to do it a little quicker. Just move over the other side, bud. Now you can go do your change. Beat him. Call too many men if you want now.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Didn't I? Well, they gave him the benefit of the doubt on that one because he was certainly trying to get off. Through center, Jackson got a stick on Franklin. No, another good D.
Good poke check there, yeah.
Bossman.
Sure.
Here comes Blastora. Got some. Waited too long.
Yeah.
Volk couldn't get a hold of it. Attack have it again on the stick of Elliott and then lose it. Thistle along the boards. Or pardon me, that's Hill. Hill into the air, slammed right back out in front of the net and then cleared. Nice play. Got some room. Got a 3. Got a 2-on-2. Gonna down with it. Blastor dumps in and gonna change it up. Smart move.
Yeah, absolutely. Just overskated the puck. Is that in, or did he manage to squeeze it?
Oh, I thought that was in.
Exactly.
Well, that was so close. It was a nice play, too. A goaltender just got his pads together.
Get that right pad on top of it. You're going to see it coming out from the corner as Patno's looking behind the net. And that puck just ricocheted with number 4 fighting that Finn Colburn. Almost tucked it in from behind the net.
Attack. Puck stolen.
Oh, come on. That's not a body contact. It is, though. He just stood there, buddy.
Well.
Is that what he's calling?
Interference.
Okay. I'll buy that one.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Heading to the penalty box, number 4, Finn Colburn, for interference. Well, we'll see what the Eagles could do right now because they have been pretty solid offensively with an extra man out there. We'll see whether Hal Harris can handle it. Because they've had a little bit of territorial edge in this first period. And there's the horn, and we're going to get a little bit of break and some talking. One Sound Junior attack 1-0 after 1 period of play, and it's the first intermission. It's the weekend on the rink at Rogers TV. Steve Murley, Gord Chapman TV bringing the game. Our very, very famous and wonderful leader, Mark Perry, in the control room. And, of course, all our wonderful volunteers are out around the stadium on a given afternoon here in Owen Sound. We got one of the best camera crews in the province. And if you watch the attack on a regular basis, and you see them come, you see what a great job our on-air staff and, of course, our volunteer staff that do the camera work. They're second to none in this OHL. And
cameras make us look pretty good.
Oh, they certainly do. Me, they make me look heavier.
They haven't found that thinning camera for it yet, eh?
We certainly have fun here today at the Lumley Bay Community Center, bringing you weekend in the rink and minor hockey showcase here in Owen Sound, so on Rogers TV.
Now we're in the playoff world.
True enough. Into the slot area, just going to dump it down the ice. Good play. Going to make the goal to make the play. Nothing wrong with that, but a shot on goal. I've seen them go in from that distance.
We have so.
Especially when they do that little flop and leave the 5-hole wide open.
That's Mr. Hewitt that's just dumping that down nice and deep.
Nice play.
It's coming back to him again.
Oh, he didn't get enough on it to get it up from along the boards, but Comes back outside. There's the boomer, and boy, that's the shot and a half. That kid shoot.
Bonneville.
He's a big boy, too. Smith's got a break. Smith got some space going down the ice. Smith turns and tricks it. Got missed the net. Oh, wow, he had him cold.
He wished he had that one back, I bet.
Well, I'll tell you, that's a heck of a way to kill off some time.
You got that right.
In behind the net, still got a little bit.
Scores! We got a shorthanded goal. And it is Reed Smith gets it from an unusual spot, but we'll take a shorthanded goal this afternoon, Gord.
That's crazy. He goes down the ice on a beautiful breakaway, makes all the right moves, fires it by the net, picks up the loose puck behind the goal, and then somehow or other comes out, has about a puck width to shoot it, and scores.
Here comes the replay. There's Smith out behind the net. Pulls it back behind him and just puts it towards the net and off that right skate of Johnny Patnode.
How many times have you told me? Never hurts to shoot the puck.
Nope, exactly.
Now we got a 2-0 lead.
Shorthanded goal. We'll take it.
In the second period, still 23 seconds left in the power play.
Not anymore. Oh, yeah, there will be.
There's the long shot puck. There it is.
Number 44 picked up that rebound is Carson Franklin.
Franklin got it back, but that was Harris didn't stand a chance on that one.
No.
But a great shot from the point also, too,
Exactly.
on that play.
We'll just watch for that replay. And you'll see that shot come in from the point right here. It looks like number 16, Mason Pagilla, gets a shot. Harris puts a pad on it, but the right pad put it right out to Franklin's skate.
We keep saying shoot the puck. Paglia had a hold of it. He fired it down, got it on goal, got the rebound. Johnny on the spot, boom, good goal.
Yeah.
Head back up ice, Hill slides in behind the goal, right on his tail. Here's Gladwell. Out come the attack. On the stick. Nice pass, got it across. To Down.
A little dipsy doodle too much.
Hill just slides it through the legs of McCutcheon. Volk. There's a shot deflected in front of the net. And Burlington Eagles, Volk has it. Takes it in over the blue line. Volk makes a nice net, 2 moves, and then loses it. 1 too many. It's a case, shoot it, and hope you guys pick up the rebound.
Yep. Trying to stick handle in a good old phone booth there.
Nobody knows what a phone booth is anymore.
That's right. Got to see those red ones in England.
Yes, they still have them there. Hutchinson. McCutcheon. Down. Tries to get it past. Smith. Through center. Smith. Into the corner deep. Turns it, passes right out in front. Got it to the stick of McCutcheon. McCutcheon couldn't pull the trigger. That's a nice stick check by the D. Lead pass up ice. Oh, you can't make those mistakes.
Get the stick out there.
Oh, Jackson, nice recovery. Got to push it off into the corner. In front, nice steal. By Bossman, and then Bossman follows it in. Bossman got it. Oh, nice D. By number 86, Bonneville's got a stick in front of that opportunity. There's a shot off the body in front. Then the goaltender picked it off as Padno got a piece of it. In behind the goal, the Eagles. McCutcheon overskated his Deke. Deked himself out on that play. Finally, Eagles get it out. Slide it across ice and then just picked off again by Bonneville. Di Battista just sings across. Across the blue line. As it was offside and
get moving.
3-on-1 if they can get it up ice. McCutcheon loses his footing.
Good job.
Still knocks the puck into the corner.
Good job.
McCutcheon again being bothered all along the boards. I thought there was no contact. There's a hit right in front of the net. There's a loose puck. Oh, Patno just got his glove down.
That's Kaiva and Cedar trying to put that rebound in, but Patno had the glove on it before he could get that stick
Van
on the
Cedar,
puck.
I don't know whether he got the glove on it first or Van Cedar put the puck into the glove, one or the other. So, attack again. Twigger, Jace Twigger, that's center. Here they come through center again. Up this side. Number 14 is Shoot.
Good block by Hill, or is that not number
That's
4?
Hill, that's the wrong team.
Finn Coburn blocking that thing.
Puck in the circle. Oh, nice back. And number 14, Hunter Hill, just could not get a stick to it. Good blocker saved by Harris as he knocks the puck off into the corner out of trouble. Franklin back to the point. Franklin has it in the circle again, tries to center, it does. Gets it out in front, missing the chance.
Good dump.
I think it was McCurdy. Chasing after Liam Thistle.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Whoops.
That could have been a big whoops. Centered out in front. Mitchell picks it up. Here come the Eagles again through center ice, offside. Yep, good call.
8:48 to go here in the second period. Is for the timing for the period is 10 minutes and 15 and 15.
Owen Sound attack up 2-1 with 8 minutes, a little bit better than a little less than 9 minutes left in this this period, and Tack have it coming down the wing. This is down. Tried to dip through that slot area and had the puck stripped off his stick by Bonneville, and Bonneville just brings it up, sends it along the boards to Franklin. Franklin in the corner. Tack have it in behind their own goal, and that's number 16, that's Hewitt. Puck bouncing around in the slot area. Finally, the tap played on the stick. Number 16, that's
Ethan Hewitt gets a good shot on there, coming back from his defensive position and just kept moving that puck forward.
Well, that's all part and parcel of it. And they get the shot off, too. Never hurts to shoot. We said that earlier in the first game. We'll say it again. And, the second goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Put it on goal, you never know what's going to happen. Bishop at center.
Might get that shorthanded goal.
Bishop kicks the puck around. Chasing after the Bishop. Kept it on this side by Bossman. And Bishop is back to help out. But the puck gets across ice. Up to Batista. Batista. Around the defense, takes a shot. Good stop. But
number 10, Noah Norman, picks up that rebound after Batista had gone in the other side.
Harris made a great save on the first shot. And the rebound just got a little bit away from him, so it counts. You're going to watch it here. Coming in, there's Steve Batista coming in on, gets the first shot. There's a great stop. And Harris just couldn't get over and make that save. And
we have a 2-2 game here with basically 7.5 minutes to go in the second period.
Pretty even contest at this point, even though it's tied 2-2. It's not, one team isn't taking the other to the cleaners. But the last 2 goals have been scored by the Eagles, so you got to think the momentum is on their side right now. The puck slid right through the goal crease. On top of it is Van Cedar. Van Cedar couldn't get it out. Puck deflect off into the corner. Jackson just knifes it around that side. And then Van Cedar knocks it out. And here come the attack through center. Bossman tried to pass it through, ran into trouble. Bishop couldn't get it in the zone either. The Eagles are locking up that blue line. It's getting tough to get over and shooting it in. was Van Cedar, and he heads to the bench. 5 new players. That was a little holding on that, but they didn't call it. Back to the point, couldn't keep it in. Heading to the bench. Along the boards, Burlington Eagles, number 90. We haven't got him on our sheet. So we'll have to see what his name is when he slides by us in the back of his jersey.
Looks like McCourt.
McCurdy, I think it is. Attack have that puck, finally get it at the blue line. Coming in on goal, there's the shot. Score! Oh, it never hurts to shoot.
That Reed Smythe.
I don't know about you, but that puck should have never been in the goal. What a great, great shot.
You're going to see Reed Smythe just pick up that puck. Comes in, takes a shot. Bit of a, maybe a bit screened, but he went way high and the goaltender was down on his knees, and you're not going to get an opportunity in that one.
The reason why I said that earlier is because the goaltender stood up and should have got that.
Yeah.
Except like you're right, he went down. There's a shot right on goal, and Harris makes the save.
Smythe with 2 goals here on the afternoon, 1 shorthanded, 1 on the regular play, full in.
What a great shot, though. It was just an absolutely great shot. But again, too, so many times the goaltenders will go to their knees and give that hole upstairs to take the bottom away. I'm not sure that is the way to do it. I've been told that's the way to do it now. But what can I tell you? Here come the attack through center ice again. Cross ices. Coburn had a chance. All picked up.
That's Hewitt. Nice play.
Hewitt stealing it at the blue line. Gets that puck in deep. In behind the net, Elliott trying to center it. Does. Gets it out to Down, and Down couldn't get the shot away. It's a good stick by the Eagles. And I believe it was McDonough that did that. Going to be offside. They clear. Here they go again.
Good block. Oh.
It's off the stick. Here comes Bishop. Kicks the puck up onto his stick. Bishop again has it. Bishop in the slot. Can't finish. Got 4 black jerseys around him. Tough to do anything when you've got that much defense. Pastora gets it up to Bishop. Or Down, pardon me. Down turns away. Heading up ice is Hill. And he heads to the bench. Off the body in front, down the ice. Pastora just shoots it in. Got it. Going to do that. Got to change and got to chase. If you shoot it in, you got to take it down. Shake it down. Long lead pass through center.
Nice chip.
And they got some numbers, and it was a nice chip. Like Steve said, there's another shot. Loose puck in the goal crease, and finally, Paterno gets it. He's been shaky on those high shots.
Yeah.
Boy, they've been whistling him around his ears, and a couple of them have gone in, so. There's the face-off. Bishop again gets it. And then I think he hit the goalie with it, so.
He got on the blocker, made blocker save on that one.
2 good scoring opportunities. Puck comes back into the slot area, gobbled up by Batista. And Batista's got some wheels, and he was motoring. Puck goes off in. Murdoch has it. Murdoch in behind the goal, still with it. Slides it back out here to Bonneville, pardon me. Well, he's the biggest kid on the ice, and he can move, too.
Yeah. Certainly shoot.
Yes.
Oh, come on, call it. Knee on knee, buddy.
Oh, they missed that one.
Yeah.
They missed that one.
They missed that one, unfortunately.
You're going to see it on replay.
You're going to see Bonneville. Now, he may not have, it was knit and Burt knee on it, but it was still there. And they're talking to each other right now.
Well, that was
That number 6, I think Josh McCutcheon, I believe, took it. Michael Gladwell, the trainer, out there with the check to see how his knee is. And they're going to chat about it right now.
His knee, I don't know whether his knee was involved, but he certainly got hip. I mean, he's favoring that leg, which is not good.
Yeah, Josh McCutcheon. It was the left knee and left knee on left knee. And you could certainly see it, but
you're not going to call a penalty?
No. They chatted over there with head coach Adam Jackson, and cooler heads have prevailed so far.
Well, I kind of looking at it from our vantage point. We look at it differently. We also get replays, so.
Yeah. Hey, that's quick timing, and then sometimes you're out there in a positional spot on that in the ice.
The other thing is, too, we were over top of it, and to us, from my vantage point, I thought it was. I don't think it was inverted contact. Whether it was intent to do what, to hurt or to injure, that was never there.
No.
Jackson shoots it out off the stick of Salaza. Jackson slides it up this side onto the stick of Reed Smith. Smith into the zone, and he has his pocket picked. And then Twigger picked McFarland's pocket, or Denart's pocket. So, but I think the Burlington Eagles dodged a bullet on that one.
Yep.
And again, too, you know, we're not second guessing the officials. We can just see, we have a different angle because we see over top of it from our vantage point, and they're right on the ice, and it's real time.
You got that right.
Most of the time, these guys do just a tremendous job. So there's a shot stopped by Harris. Harris probably should have froze that one if he could have. It didn't. Eagles in the zone. Volk on 1 point. From the attack through center, Twigger. Twigger has it right on the stick of Smith. Smith had it chipped up into his body, loses his balance, and the Eagles bring the puck out along the ward. Volk has it. Volk going to chase it down and plays defense normally. Right after him was Reed Smith. Sacker coming through, almost a hook on that play. Stolen by number 9, McDonough.
We got a penalty on the call. We got a body contact. And is that Coburn, number 4, by the looks of it?
Number 4, Coburn in the penalty box. We'll see what the signal is right now.
He's got 2 penalties this afternoon, unfortunately.
1:22 remaining here in the second period. Owen Sound up on Burlington 3-2. So way to kill the penalty. There's the shot. Land on it. Gets the puck back. And let Zane Smith take the puck down the ice. That's one way to kill some time.
Yep.
Good back check. Good. Oh, nice play.
Get out.
Got out, yes.
Last minute of play in the second period for us.
Pack have it just fine to get it out to center ice. Would have nice have been 200 feet, but still into Bonneville. A little lead pass up DiBattista. In on goal is Norman.
Norman got that puck out to number 21, Dylan Murdoch, and he buried that power play goal with 37 seconds to go here in the second period.
Well, Dylan Murdoch, I was looking down at my sheet for your number and didn't call you scoring the goal, but it was a beauty. Nice pass coming right out of the corner. DiBattista, number 11, Tyler.
Used the crossbar to put her in.
Yep. 3-all. Tough one to score in the last minute of the game.
Yeah.
But, Tackle playing well. This game is far from over. down the boards, right back into the center. Couldn't get the shot away. Number 14, Hunter Hill. He was set out. There's a shot again, just whistled wide off a body in front. Pack having trouble getting control in their own zone. And we're going to get the horns coming right now. Boy, I'll tell you, Burlington really put on a push in that last 30 seconds.
So Burlington's goals both come on the power play this afternoon. Owen Sound's one goal on when they were shorthanded. So what's it say? Stay out of the box.
Well, I think they're going to have to do that. There's no doubt about that.
They've got a quick little hockey team, and when we're seeing that type of thing, that's what's going to hurt them, unfortunately. 15-minute third period coming up here shortly. Have a 2 or 3 minute break.
But they're going to have a 2 or 3 minute break for no Zamboni.
Now that's in the third. That's in the next game. They'll get a true Zamboni break in the second and third period with the U15 game that we've got coming up with the U15 Hawks attack against the Center Wellington Fusion.
Wellington, that's going to be a good game too. Burlington Eagles right now tied 3-3 here to start the third period. To your right is on your screen will be Burlington Eagles and of course the attack white.
There's that number 90 right there, McCurdy. We can put that on, Gord. Good call on that, man.
McCurdy. They've given this 90.
Actually, yeah, there it is. Bennett McCurdy, number 90.
They got him as number 88.
Yep.
McCurdy down the wing, shields that puck with his body nicely. Here they come back out through the slot area. Nice play. Couldn't get it out. Finally the attack get it on their stick. Slide it up along the ball. As Van Cedar just slides it back into the zone. On this side, Hunter Hill. Hill does get it out as he's carrying some ice. Oh, stolen by McCurdy. McCurdy right into the slot area. Then a good back check by Bishop. And then Bishop loses his stick briefly for a second. Offside.
Pretty close one there.
McDonough had a step on there. Couldn't get his man outside the line. So
exactly.
Here we go again. There's a face-off drop just outside the blue line. Game tied at 3-3. Do we get overtime or do we get a Mitchell's along the right side. Tried to slide it back out front. Does it? The shot. Great stop by Jack Harris. Harris, right Johnny on the spot. Reed Smith along the boards, does get it out. They got space, they got 3-on-1 if they move. Great back check. There's a shot, just whistled wide. Shoot, slides it off into the corner. On top of it is Tarabanovsky. Shoot, gonna chase it down.
Whoa.
Oh, forecheck.
Overskated it almost.
Well, him overskating it faked out the other player.
Yeah, it helped.
Along the wall as Reed Smith tries to chase it down, does. Smith in his own zone. Smith coming through center. Little move, got some space. Smith and gets the puck taken off. There's a shot, just a weak one. Couldn't get it through. It was off the body in front. Murdoch down the left wing. Murdoch in deep into the corner. Murdoch looking to center it up front. Gets it into the slot area. Onto the... Oh, what a chance.
Swing and a miss.
Hunter Hill fan on that pass. At the blue line, kept in by the Eagles. And the attack finally get control of it in their own zone. I believe this is Bishop down the left wing. Actually, Bossman. Similar skating style, sometimes can't read the number. Puck off into the corner. Up along the wall on this side. Back trying to get control of the puck. Jackson at the blue line. Gets by her. Bossman. Smith gets a stick on the Kennard. And it's offside.
Yep.
Wow, this is an exciting game, folks. Glad to be bringing to you on Rogers TV this afternoon. Weekend of the Rink. Steve Murley doing color, and Gord Chapman here bringing you the broadcast with Mark Perry, producer, in the truck, and of course our great volunteers. So hope you're enjoying it. Jackson slid it off into the corner. Bishop. Puck comes back outside. McCurdy. Thistle picks it up with just a loose puck at the blue line. Goes in deep down the left wing, centers it back out in front. There's a shot. I believe that Harris got his pad on that one, otherwise it was in. Again, there's a shot in front. Harris again in position and squeezes that. The Eagles are really starting to
congest the area, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're trying to just screen Jack Harris at any opportunity.
And not only that, but they are really aggressive to the puck right now, and it's they don't want this game to change. They realize that the attack have come to play. At center, McDonough wins the draw. Puck gets back to the point on this side to Tarbanovsky. There's a shot.
Bonneville again from the point.
Bonneville can really throw that thing towards the net. Again, Eagles pressure. Gets it back out to this side to Tarbanovsky. Back to Bonneville. There's the shot on goal. And they know he can shoot it, and they set him up too. So Jack get the puck inside their own zone. Nice little move to get it out, and then went off the stick. Keep that puck alive was quick. Here come the attack out of their own zone. God made a move.
That's Hewitt. Nice move.
Hewitt gets a shot on goal. Patno had no trouble with that. Just squeeze it, gets a face off, gets a change.
Next action for the junior attack is at home next Friday night at 6 o'clock against the Brampton 45s. Or we would call them Colt 45 beer back in the day, wouldn't we?
Sure did. Loose puck bouncing around. There's a shot from the point off the body in front block. Good play.
Still in there.
Norman made the play, but the puck is still in the zone. He kept it. Here come the attack again. Sliding in right across to the goal crease, and nobody there. Shoot again, fires it, deflected wide. Right idea. You see it coming, deflected. There's Shoot, just fires it along the boards in behind. On top of it very quickly is Twigger. Twigger tries to, wants to center it, being bothered in the corner. Twigger stays with it. Nice work. He was bothered by Denart, and finally, then the puck slides out on this side. Kept in by Twigger, or Salazzo.
I think I could have called a little hook on Mr. Smythe there, but
no call.
No call.
Well, face off just outside the blue line. Bending down, Jacob Lestor taking a face off. Wins the draw, but then the puck ends up right on the stick of and fired down the ice. No icing on this play. Jackson just then slides it around. Eagles get control. That's Denart. Denart slides it out in front, and Harris got a piece of that as it was put towards the goal. Not sure you would call it a shot. He didn't quite get it out. There's McCurdy, gets a shot on goal, and then Jack Harris is there to close the door. What a game Jack Harris is having this afternoon. I mean, they've got 3 goals, but they certainly have had opportunity to get a couple more.
Oh, for sure.
If it wasn't for Harris, it was just one of those things. A good goaltender can give you a win on it. There's a puck sliding right through the slot. Jackson. Puck right beside the net. Finally. Off to the side. Jackson tried to get it out. We have...
Ooh.
Oh, that just missed.
Kept it nice and low on the ice and trying to do the old sneak attack.
Jackson on top of it right now. Gets puck, slides it along the boards. Up to Hewitt, and Hewitt can't get it out. Elliott tried to keep it in, finally it does get out. Attack have a chance. Nice pass right on the stick, but it's going to be tough. Shot deflected into the corner by Paterno. Getting some changes. Puck this side of the corner and behind it, chasing after it. Elliott. 2 black jerseys on it, forcing it along the boards. Coming in and trying to steal it was Vlastora. Attack got some time. Couldn't get it to him. McDonough steals that pass. As it could have got caught on a bad change. Taravanovsky picks it up. 2-on-1. Had to play, couldn't get it. Had to go back, went too far ahead. McCutcheon gets written off the puck by Gibatista. Well, he's been a thorn in Owen Sound side all afternoon, number 11. In the corner on the far side, Gibatista has it again. Finally, the attack get it and get it out, but not quite. Bonneville just fires it right back in. And the puck just gets sliding down there. McCurdy after it. Or pardon me, Bonneville. Loses his balance. Sliding off into the boards. He's okay, he's up and around. Stealing the puck, and Bishop comes back up ice with it. Bishop gets the pass, gets it down, gets control of it, and Bishop was offside because Down had trouble picking up the puck after he fanned on the pass. And tough play because they had space and a 2-on-1.
5:52 to go here in the third period and a 3-3 tie.
Going to find out what they do. They leave it a tie or we go to overtime. It will be a tie from what I hear. And
I guess that's round robin though for you.
That's right, yeah. But it sure beats a 0, let me tell you.
Isn't that the truth?
Franklin.
Oh my goodness. Is that number 14 fired that puck?
Yeah, I think so. What a goal.
Hunter Hill.
Oh, he's been buzzing around all afternoon and he's finally getting rewarded. That's too bad because, but then again too, it's a great shot.
Puck up to Hunter Hill and he just went over the top blocker of Jack Harris, and once again, he just went down. Did he go down a little early? And it's hard to tell from that angle.
They take the shot. They're schooled to take the bottom half of the net away.
Exactly.
Because the other side of it is to usually, at this level, you don't see that kind of shooting.
No.
Hill just fired it, and Bonneville's got a gun too, and which is amazing. They're up 4-3 right now, and they're lucky to be there. Still some time for the attack to tie this one up. Here they go.
You talk about shots. Our young Reed Smith has really improved his shot over the season too. He may have scored a nice trickler from behind, but he sure got a nice one from the point.
Mitches couldn't keep it in, and that was actually Thistle couldn't keep the puck in. Pastora forechecking. Fanned on his pass. Managed to get it up. to Mitch's. Mitch is down the left wing, trying to center it out in front. Mitch is looking for his Bonneville's at the blue line. You see what Bonneville's going to do. Just
fires
nice,
the bouncing puck in.
Just a little wrist shot, get it out. Here comes the attack. You can rest assured that if you've got the puck, that the Eagles will have a black jersey on you as soon as possible.
Exactly.
Or if they're blue, I'm not sure.
Real dark navy. Could be a black or it's a dark blue, that's for sure.
Coming back through center. Smith had a chance. And then backhanded it into the zone. And
that could have been an icing, but Gladwell's skate just...
He's lucky getting in too many men on the ice.
It's a good thing he hit him. The other guy would have been.
Bonneville in his own zone. Comes blind. There's a nice block at the blue line on a shot by Bishop. There's a shot just whistled wide. Attack on the in the zone. Nice play by Down to get free. There's the shot. Off the side, and that loose puck in front. And no white jersey to get it, picked it up. Hewitt tried to get it up past DiBattista and couldn't. And here comes the attack in behind their own zone, trying to get the loose puck, but the good forecheck by the Eagles. Here come the attack, 2-on-2, coming through center ice, picking up the loose puck was Denart, and he tries to line along the board. Down's there. Down looking for the loose puck. Just slides by him. Denart picks it up. Franklin back into the slot, and it's stolen. 2:39. See what they're going to do about the goalie. Well, right now is not a good time to change it. McCurdy has the puck. Cross over the blue line. Gets it back to Franklin. Back to McCurdy. And he's taken out in front of the net. Oh, right all by himself. McCurdy hit it. Oh, Don Harris got a piece of that with a big pad. Stistel. Cross ice. Curdy. Here comes the attack. What about the goalie? Shoot. Gets it in on zone.
Down to under 2 minutes here, and we should watch closely for that goaltender. You're right, Gord.
And that's not icing either.
Nope.
Puck isn't in deep behind the goal.
And he's pointed towards, the coach is pointed towards a guy that he wants out there for the goaltender if he can get him out.
Thistle, cross ice. McCurdy in on goal. Takes the shot off the side of the net. Eagles playing this. Here they go, the attack. Got to get moving now. Here comes the goalie. There's a shot, back pass right through. Kept it in, good move.
They're sending him. We got 6-on-5 on the skaters now.
Goalie is out. Attack has got to want that puck. They cannot give it to a blue jersey or a black jersey.
Hewitt kept it in.
Kept in by Bishop. Bishop in on goal. Just missed. Yes! Tying it up!
Reed from back in the back corner. And now they're saying no goal?
Why?
Well, we're going to find out here. 47 seconds to go here in the third period. And what are they saying? Let's see what our Rogers replay. You're going to see Smith over in the right corner, left corner to ours.
Oh, goalie interference.
I don't quite understand that.
Neither do I. He was out of the goal crease.
Yeah, and they're saying goaltender interference. Somebody, and then no one sounds called a timeout on here.
Well, you know what? We don't see like we see it with a replay. We make assumptions of what it is, but I mean, they felt that there was goalie interference. And you know what?
He had moved out by that time.
I know, but there's some contact.
Yeah.
I know, but there's still contact before the shot.
Yep.
So
couldn't get himself back in the proper position is what they're going to say. So what are they going to do? Stay here with the 6 guys? They are.
Well, I got him one. They might get him another one.
Yep. Who's number 2? Twigger taking the face off. Smith and Smith with Twigger. Bishop far on the right, and Hewitt on that right point. Hewitt gets it in deep.
Shoot it in deep, go for it. Kept it in. That's a good way to do it, get down ice.
They didn't let Smith get loose. That's the biggest thing for them.
Now they got some time. They've got some space. They got some players. Pass went through.
No, they're going to wave that off.
Kept in at the blue line.
There's Hewitt. Is he going to get a shot?
Oh, they do, and a good stop by Patton.
6.84 seconds to go, according to the clock.
Oh, man.
And that was Smith that was trying to put that thing in. And how are you going to line them up, guys?
I think you line up.
Smith's got to be right there. The other Smith should have been in to block that guy. They did fire it.
You gotta be kidding. Talk about drama in a minor hockey league game, folks. We got it all on Rogers TV this afternoon.
Looks like Twigger's the goal scorer.
Can you believe that?
Here's the draught.
They had 6.5 seconds to score.
Hewitt gets a shot. Smith got his stick on it, and there's Twigger at the 14:59 mark of the period. We got a 4-4 tie.
Well, there is no doubt in my mind that this is one of the best hockey games we've seen on weekend in the rink in a while, and I know you did 3 games a couple weeks ago by yourself, but this was exciting, and I don't know, they're not leaving the ice.
Well, maybe we do have some overtime.
They've got 10.
Well, we have a 10-minute overtime period.
They got a 10-minute on the clock. Is it sudden death?
Sudden victory.
Yeah, I always like that Fred Wallace thing. It's true, you know. When you think about it, everybody says sudden death, but it is certainly sudden victory on top of it. So.
Yeah.
I have never had a chance to score one of those kind of overtime goals. You win. I was always the 5th defenseman. So where do you think I was during that time?
Exactly. 10 minutes.
One of the greatest sports in the world, and that's hockey, and it's Canada's sport.
And it's still ours.
And you see the interesting thing where we come up into this booth and we see the interesting names that come up, and we know that they're our new Canadians, and they're playing our game. And I think that's kind of cool. Especially in the last game, we had a couple of definitely new Canadians, and here we go again.
Offside, though. All right, here we go.
Bastora, forecheck, got a stick on the puck. And then Bishop just knocked it right back in. Shoot, backs it up, Mitches tries to get it across ice. Took Quick, and Quick couldn't pick up the pass. Here come the attack again. Down, in through the slot area. Pass the puck, there's the shot off, just missed the net. Not afraid to shoot. Shoot gets it. Shoot, wonder where the puck was, but Mitch's picked it up. Mitch is across ice. It's amazing what a goal will do for you, because the attack, all of a sudden, renewed energy, here they come.
Oh, absolutely, it's the biggest thing.
It's just like what happened with when the Eagles got the fourth one.
Yeah.
Inside the zone at John Shoot. Shoot gets knocked down. In behind the net. Bossman. Loose puck in front. Oh, Harris makes another big stop. Puck still in the slot. Finally, Harris just chips it away this side. Burlington. Finally, the attack get it on. 2-on-2. Two of their best players up ice. Finally, Bishop's just going to take it in. They're going to change on the move. Bishop still has it. Tries to center it. Puck's on the stick of number 21. That's Murdoch. Hewitt stole it. Bishop. Yep, Hewitt is 16. I thought I was thinking Bishop for a second. There's the shot off a body in front. Tack got some time in the offensive zone.
Hewitt's had his sweater tucked in on us from that point all day.
Yes. Fired off into the corner by Bishop. Hewitt on this side. Tried to center it up front, couldn't get it there. Chasing after it. Zane Smith. Smith gets control. Loose puck in behind the net.
That's Reed Smith. They're playing on the same line right now, the two Smiths.
Smith and Smith. Sounds like a lawyer's office.
Oh.
They stole the puck. That's Smith has the puck, number 10. Out in front, centered it, knocked away by the D. Attack. Mitch Murdoch has it. And he just slides it down into the zone under the stick of Gladwell. Gladwell trying to make the play. Loose puck, got a 2-on-1, and they get this in. Does it in front, they score! Wins the game! What a goal that was!
Smith from Smith.
Oh, that was like
At the 3:16 mark, 3:06 mark of the overtime period, the junior attack. Here you're going to see.
You're going to see it start right here, and it gets to a 2-on-1. Just good.
Reed Smith coming down, and you watch the way he just flips his puck over. Beautiful saucer pass and right through the old 5-hole.
Oh, great play. Smith, I believe, is number 10. Zane Smith took the puck up the ice. They're going off. That was an absolutely fantastic.
Reed Smith had 2 goals and an assist on that winning goal. Zane Smith picks up the overtime winner.
Oh, wow. You know what? Who says it doesn't get exciting in minor hockey? I'll tell you that. That was certainly well worth watching on Rogers TV. You know what? I'm gonna rewatch this. I don't watch it because you're on it.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Actually, I don't watch it because I'm on it. Actually, to tell you the truth. Great way to spend an afternoon, everybody. Steve Murley, and we certainly do enjoy bringing you Weekend to Rink here on Rogers TV, and we've kind of been doing it for years, and I never get tired of minor hockey here in Rogers TV.
No.
And folks, thank you so much for inviting us into your living room. I'm finding out more and more people do watch Rogers. I get stopped on the street and in certain places that I never expect, and people say something, and I had somebody say you work with Steve, and I said, good work with a better guy, and it's fun to do these games, and this game was something else.
It was a perfect little pass by Reed Smith. He picked that up at the center mark, made it a 2-on-1, and a beautiful saucer pass by a U12 player, and put it to Zane Smith, and bam, game over.
Well, true enough, and the other side of that is the difference of this hockey team. We did them in November.
Late November, exactly.
October, early November. And the difference between this team is phenomenal. Their positional play, their skating.
Better discipline.
Adam Jackson done a tremendous job coaching that team. But I guess, who do you pick as the player of the game?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm picking Reed Smith. He had a goal, 2 goals. He had a short-handed goal to start the game. He picked up that one from behind the net. He had the one above, and to set up that play there in the overtime to Zane Smith. Beautiful goal.
Well, Smith didn't make any. You kind of think about that, but you're right. No doubt that the Smith is the player of the game, and what a tremendous game to have this afternoon, and full marks actually to the whole team, because this Eagles team is no slouch.
Yeah, they were 5-0 coming into the round robin here this afternoon, and now they've 5-0-1. Owen Sound just created a good game from themselves. They are now 4 games, so they're 2-3-1 now.
So yeah, so they're in the mix. And,
right in the mix now. Exactly.
That's what you want to be. And full marks. Jackson is so proud of this team.
Yeah.
They played so well this afternoon, and
for sure.
You cannot. And it seemed like Burlington would come on, and they'd get that goal, and next thing you know, because they just kept tying it up, and then finally they win it in overtime. Full marks, guys. You can enjoy tonight because I hear you're playing again on Friday.
They've got Brampton up here on Friday. And let's just go back to here. This is what I was looking for. They just put themselves in a position to be they've got themselves 4-3-2-1. So they've got 6 points now, 1 point ahead of the Oakville Rangers. And did they play Oakville once? They lost. The Attack lost 3-2 down in Oakville, but they've got them here on March the 1st. And that could be the difference. And you got Brampton once more as well. And Brampton, I don't believe, they had 1 win so far. So
well, I might even come down and watch that game.
Yep.
If we're not doing it on Rogers TV, I think that's going to be an exciting game
for sure.
So, like I've telling people for years that not only the Attack play hockey, but
the junior Attack play pretty good hockey.
They play pretty good hockey, but the other team, come on now, watch these kids play.
Yeah.
They play for their community. They play with heart. They have a lot of fun doing it. We really enjoy bringing you the telecast here on Rogers TV. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll come back with our 3rd game of the day, and it's a U15, so it's going to be a little more robust.
We got some physicality coming up.
Yeah, we got some hitting going on. And then I start thinking about, I'm glad I don't play hitting anymore.
Oh, well, we carry on.
Well, you see some of the moves I make now on the ice, and I think if I did that, just making one of those moves, I'd be in a merge. These guys, I'm telling you, it's fun to watch these kids. But we're going to take a short break, do some business with Owen Sound, and come back here on Rogers TV with our 2nd telecast of the game. So, folks, thanks so much for inviting us into your living room and on Rogers TV. Wow. Do you believe that? I never thought.
With clubs, leagues, and courts in every province and territory across Canada, squash is the sport for wall-to-wall fun, fitness, and friendship. From coast to coast to coast. Learn to play, and you'll want to do it every day. Squash. Play inside the box.
Hi, I'm Lynn from Third Eye View, and welcome to a brand new season that we're looking forward to. We have some return guests and some brand new guests. And in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your summer, stay safe.
After a night out with your friends, not having a plan for a safe ride home can leave you in a bad spot. You could end up riding in a police car, an ambulance, or a hearse. These unplanned modes of transportation can be a costly choice and do not take you home. Your plan could include a designated driver, a taxi, or public transit. Drink responsibly, choose your ride, and have a plan for a safe ride home.
Visit arrivealive.org to find out more.
Hi, I'm Carol Merton, host of We All Belong, Our Neighbors, Our Community, a new Rogers TV series promoting the diversity of our community in Grey County. Please join me on Rogers TV.
Think it's okay to drive high? Think again. Drug-impaired driving is as illegal as drunk driving, and in Ontario, the penalties are the same. If police suspect you're driving under the influence of drugs of any kind, or a combination of drugs and alcohol, and you fail a roadside test, your license will be suspended immediately for up to 30 days. You'll pay a penalty of $198. And you can be charged with a criminal offense of impaired driving, the same as alcohol. Driving high is never okay.
It's closing time, and you stayed out longer than you planned. So now you can't drive, and the buses have stopped running. You could always call your girlfriend. Or maybe your roommate? What about your best friend? You could just dial 1-888-TAXI-GUY or use the Taxi Guy app. The call and the app are free, and they both connect you to a local cab company to bring you home safely. Visit ArriveAlive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive, drive sober.
Hi, I'm Bruce McDonald, forward for the Owen Sound Attack. Rogers TV is the official broadcaster of the Owen Sound Attack. Catch all of our games live on Rogers TV, Georgian Bay.
Hi, I'm Antonio Tracini. I play for the Owen Sound Attack. Get inside information on us by watching Attack Rap at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays on Rogers TV, Georgian Bay, Channel 53.
Weekend at the Rink here on Rogers TV, here on between the Center of Wellington Fusion, Owen Sound Junior Attack. We're bringing you minor hockey here, and I can't tell you enough how much fun it is this afternoon with these playoff rounds. And now we've got our U15, and this game's going to have a little bit more of the, a little bit more contact and a little more robust than what we've seen with the younger kids play. But that last game that we did here on Rogers TV, Owen Sound winning at 5-4 in overtime. Very exciting. And Reed Smith, wow. It was Reed Smith.
Reed Smith, yeah. Well, Zane scored the overtime winner.
Zane scored the overtime winner.
Reed Smith.
Reed Smith. Anyway, it was a Smith affair.
Yes, it was. It was Smythe or Smith.
Yes.
One was a Y and one's got the Y.
But folks, it's just absolutely fabulous hockey this afternoon here on Rogers TV. Don't forget tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I think it's 2 o'clock.
Tomorrow afternoon, yep.
2 o'clock attack on Rogers TV. They'll be coming from Sault Ste. Marie. And, of course, it's a big game because the Sioux is 2 points back.
1 point up on the attack right now.
So it's going to be a fight for the last playoff spot, but
the old proverbial 4-point game.
Yes, and that's what you talk about. It. And the Sioux is a tough place to play hockey.
Yeah.
They've got tremendous fans. Been there a number of times, and I've been in the Sault Ste. Marie when the ONHA used to play up there, and it was crazy. And also with the OHL, I was watching Sudbury play up in Sault Ste. Marie. And three of the toughest arenas are those Northern Ontario arenas, North Bay, Sudbury, and Sault Ste. Marie. And with the added factor, they are a long way from where you got to go to get up there. And but great fans, great support for the Sioux Greyhounds. So tomorrow afternoon here on Rogers TV, we get to watch our boys.
Yeah.
Hopefully take it to them. I mean, at least win the game. And hockey's been front and center this whole last 2 weeks with the 14 tournament, with the attack playing, and now with minor hockey with kids in sports, kids in playoffs. So it's been very, very eventful last 2 or 3 weeks, and that's what it's all about. And my next door neighbor kids playing a local league, and they're in
they'll be in their play
town tonight. They're in no, they're going to Southampton today. Tomorrow they're in Tiverton, and they're somewhere else. And whoever decided on that local league, and I know it puts the pressure on the parents to get their kids to play hockey. One of the things that is the fact is that enrollment in minor hockey is not as good as it used to be. It's down a bit. And this local league is giving kids an opportunity to play. But folks, there are, if you have trouble with, and you can't get your kid to play hockey, there are organizations that will help you look after some of the fees and whatnot. Yeah. So if you, the advantages are there to come and play. But it's a great sport. It's just not hockey. No. It's teamwork. It's camaraderie. I mean, we've seen guys, we've played hockey teams, and we still remember some of the guys from, they may go into the supermarket, I can't remember their names, but I know where you're from.
I know the face, yeah. So this afternoon, we've got Center Wellington in this round robin. They presently are 5 wins and 1 loss for 10 points. And Woolwich Wildcats, they defeated our Owen Sound Junior Attack last night. And they've got 8 points. And you see Junior Attack losing last night. So this is a very important game this afternoon, playing the number 1 seed in the league. As Center Wellington was first overall in the league this year. Look at that record, 21-2-3. Where the Junior Attack were 6-14-6. They've got had some health issues earlier. Duke McGlynn had a broken collarbone. He's just back playing again. Talking to James McGregor, they missed that kid on defense, so we'll see what happens this afternoon. They've got a record of 3 wins and 4 losses now, and anything can happen.
That's the whole key. Anything can happen, and hopefully that they can pull a win out. They are at home. They're familiar with the confines of the Bay Shore. The other team has come in out of the cars and whatnot. Yep. So I don't think that's going to be as much a factor as you'd like it to be. Thinking coming out of somebody's barn and be able to play.
Well, Center Wellington won both matches earlier this year by a score of 5-3 and 3-2. So the Junior Attack boys were right there in it. And let's see what happens this afternoon.
Well, I'm looking forward to the game. Let me tell you, it's the 15-year-olds, and they'll be out there doing whatever they can. And they got some really nice players on this team too.
Exactly. What they've got coming up after this, they've got. Let's flip the page. 23rd, tomorrow afternoon, they're right back here against the Halton Hills Thunder. And then their last of the round robin is going to be here against Oakville Rangers Blue. So at this point in time, they have a chance to keep the playoff round going. It all depends what Woolwich does with their remaining games.
Well, it's the round robin is kind of interesting. You see the record that Center Wellington has over the regular schedule.
Yep.
Everybody's close to them.
Oh, absolutely. We just got to find out who our starting goaltenders are here momentarily. And
well, looking at, I believe it's going to be number 30, and I believe it'll be number 30.
30 and 30. Carter and Brunkard. Let's just find out.
Well, they were the first ones in line to shake hands, and that's usually an indication.
Cohen Carter's heading to the net for the Junior Attack. And just like you said, Gord, Peter Brunkard heading to the net for the Center Wellington Fusion.
Well, no, see, we're going to have 2 referees and 2 linesmen, because things can get a little bit more... there's some pretty big kids out there on the ice right now. So.
Yeah.
Most of these guys are just half a step away from Junior B or Tier 1 junior hockey, so. Attack have the puck just outside the blue line, trying to dig it through, goes down inside the zone. Broderick has it. Broderick, little backhand flap through center, stop by Gass, and he just knocks it up ice. Little tip out of the zone, cross ice coming off the bench, picked that up. As Mulder had a chance to do something with it, Barber just fires it down, chasing after it. As Max Steele in behind the goal, couldn't corral it, and then forecheck big number 5, Mulder. Mulder has control of the puck in behind the net, trying to bring it back out in front. At the blue line, Broderick, pardon me. There's a shot stop right on goal. Puck passed up cross ice. That's the reason why I hate bringing the puck back. Oh, right into the slot area, just a little bit of wraparound by number 14, Edward Cameron Koff. Doherty chasing after it. Or Mooney, pardon me. Puck in behind the goal on it really quickly is Doherty. Dawson just knifes it right back in. Doherty has it again. Slides it out through center ice. And firing it right back into David Bedford. Wickens almost lost the puck in front of the net to Cosby, and Cosby had a chance. Finally, the attack edge is going to dump it down. That's Bedford. Sit back and sit at the blue line, wait again for a chance. Bedford starts to back it up. Coming out of the zone is Shaughnessy Watkins. Puck goes back in behind the net and then comes back along the wall. Tack trying to get it out into the slot area. Curtis gets it as it slides out past the line. Norton gonna forecheck. Gets on top. Bosowski. Tack, no pass up along the boards. Curtis couldn't stop it, but Ozowski gets it. Ozowski turns in his own corner. Trying to do a little pinching. It's McGlynn. Now Norton's heading to the bench for a change. Hicks doing a little forechecking. Back to Platt. Oh, Platt tried to slide it by Duke McGlynn, and McGlynn made a nice move. Chasing after it, Hicks. Gonna get an icing call.
Yep.
First whistle so far in the game. We've got 11:57. Gone 4 minutes without a whistle, so.
We're going to have a flood at the end of the second period here this afternoon. They play 3:15s once you get to the U15 level.
And we're going to have to get that. There's a shot just wide of the net, off the stick. Back outside to in behind the net. Chasing net. Max Steele trying to get it up. Finally gets it up along the boards to Sampson. Sampson, cross ice to Hicks. Hicks are going to be offside. Long lead pass. Tack, cross ice. Up to Sampson. He just tips it in, and who's on the other side of center ice, so that counted icing. So
exactly. Face-off going to come to the left of Cohen Carter.
Owen Sound Junior attack U15s against the Wellington Fusion. And of course, both teams are U15s, and we used to call, I guess we can't mention it anymore, can we? So
Center Wellington is what? Fergus, I guess, basically.
Yeah. Right on goal, that's number 18, and that's Matthews. Matthews, puck's loose in the goal crease. Finally, the attack get a hold of it. And finally get it out along to safety along the wall. And finally outside the zone. And that's going to get shot down ice. And they're going to get icing, which surprised me.
Just going to head back down the other end again. Now, face-off going to come to the right of Peter Brunkard. And I don't believe, has he had a touch of the puck yet?
I don't know, but we had a couple of games. And we got some fans in the stands watching the game, so I think I know one of those fans. But it's kind of fun to watch. We watch some of the players play, and I think they're getting set for the next game after this one. Wickens, up ice. Gets it up to Barber. Barber can't control it, stops, turns, and tries to throw it back in. Dumped around behind the net. After it is Max Steele. Steele Hutton. Norton trying to get through two players. Gets the shot, just whistles it wide. Gets a, pass back to Platt. Platt has it, couldn't get the wood on the stick, and it just off the side of the net. McLean, there's a shot off the body in front. Laughlin steals it, knocks it down the side of the pass across ice to Barber, and Barber couldn't get a stick on it in a funny position. Well, right into the goaltender, Carter, and he's just going to say, I've had enough of this.
Yeah, Platt was coming in on him. He says, you're not going to get this from me.
Well, there do some fans do come down and watch these games when the price is right, I'll tell you, you come to see them.
Yep.
Puck was down in deep in behind, losing his footing and slamming into the board. Was Grady Dawson, but managed to keep himself from getting seriously hurt. When you lose that control, that's tough. Puck behind the net, digging out, finally attack, get it out, finally, but stolen by Cameron Koff. Good pressure. Edward Cameron Koff has it in the corner. On it quickly is Mulder. Mulder centers it right back on front. Here come the attack. Almost got through to 2D. Just needed another step. Nice play to stop that puck from getting into the zone. Picking it up loose, though, was Koff. Koff fired it off a body. Attack coming out again. Here they come. Bedford through the legs. Bedford had a chance we can catch up to. He couldn't. Slapped into the corner by Brunker. Trying to dig it out. Loose puck on the far side. Somebody's got to go get it. And Matthews is the one. Matthews back through center. Got a chance. Oh, backhand off the post. 2-on-1. It appeared the defenseman was giving him room to come in on the goaltender and was covering the cross-ice pass. Didn't quite stay in the Doherty. There's a shot off a body in front, deflected. On top of it, Wickens. Back to the point. Gets the shot. It's blocked at the point by Max Mooney. He'll slide it off the boards, head to the bench. Oh, loose puck. Wickens just picks it up. Attack, get it. There's the shot, just high backhander up over the top of the goaltender. Wasn't even sure he was going to get that away. Steele on one point, Mooney on the other. Or Dawson, pardon me. Little forecheck, almost got the puck, driving him back. Norton, good play. Heads up in behind his own net. Pass across ice. Up to Mulder. Mulder gonna skate it through center. Mulder just dumps it off, loose puck. His partner didn't see that and then just dumped it down the ice. It was Alex Jarman. Fanned on his pass. Tack having it in his own. Trying to steal it. Alex Jarman trying to get it back out in front. Jarman's knocked down. Tack have it again. Norton. Loose puck right out into the front of the net, gobbled up by Ian Curtis. Curtis, long lead pass. Tried to get it to Barber off his stick. And on top of that was Duke McGlynn. Got to watch that play coming around the net. Curtis, long shot off a body, and it just goes wide. It went off number 11, Griffin Barber. Jarman.
There's icing.
That's going to call it icing. They need a change. Can they change up at this level?
Yep. Doesn't start till junior of some sort. I'm not even sure. I haven't seen any, well, I guess PGHL anymore. Haven't seen that league play in years. which we used to know as Junior C.
Yes. Spent a couple of years down at Kincardine doing their games, and they get good crowds in that arena, Junior C hockey.
Yep.
Same with Walkerton. Walkerton's got great Junior C following. Hanover. So now Kincardine is involved in it too. Or not Kincardine, but Goderich and
Wingham.
Yep.
They're all in their playoffs now as well.
Yep. On top of that puck real fast, Grady Dawson. Dawson decides to dump it in. Does get it behind the net. On top of it, Lachlan. Steele almost gets checked. That was a good solid hit by Edward Cameron Koff as he took his guy out, but unfortunately he lands on a puck. And
yeah, exactly.
So that
number 5, Atlee Sampson.
It's funny, you know, you do 2 games and there's no contact, all of a sudden it happens.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah. There you see it. Attack have the puck in their own zone, sliding up along the boards. On top of it, Cosby. Cosby trying to get back to it. Oh, nice pickup. Mulder got it.
Good defensive play.
Value, but a good defensive play, just like you said, knocked that puck away. Along to the blue line. Broderick, he takes a shot. You can hear it bounce off the boards. Well, some of these kids can fire the puck, can't they?
Yeah. Big defenseman wearing the C for the Fusion this year.
Broderick stops, turns in behind his own goal. Pass up along the boards, got it up to Wickens. He loses to the center ice, knocked in pass.
Notice how good and solid that pass was too, not putting some heat on it. You guys better be able to take that pass, he says.
Attack, doing some forechecking. Loose puck, and then a good solid body check at the blue line.
Grady Dawson.
Dawson never hit his guy. This is starting to heat up a little bit. That's 2 solid checks in the last about 30 seconds.
Yep.
And they've been clean. Puck off the skate in front, chasing after it. Broderick gets it up ice. Staying on side was Norton.
19 was a little late coming in. He must have taken the hit from Dawson. He's trying to get a little payback.
Cameron Koff brings it up ice, knocks it into the corner. It's a good defensive play. Coming back was Stacey Gass. There's a shot right on goal. Loose puck, not sure where it is. Here's Carter. Norton through center into a crowd of 3 black jerseys. Gets the puck off a stick into the corner. Norton still digging for it. Gets it back out in front. Loose puck right in the slot area. Nobody there. Fusion trying to get a Hicks. Hicks still digging for it. Centers it in front. There's
nice
a score!
backhander.
Oh, backhander. Number 5. Atlee Sampson.
Got it.
What a beautiful goal.
12:33 mark of the first period. Atlee Sampson, a beautiful backhand goal.
I'm looking at that from this angle, and if you watch it, I thought he was in too deep. And you see Sampson.
There's number 17, Darren Hicks.
Yeah.
He finds Sampson. Look at Sampson. Beautiful shot.
I thought he was in too deep, and
Yeah.
yet he had that inside the post. Tack again, reading on goal, taking a shot. And Brunkard made the save. His number 17, Darren Hicks, had a chance to do it again, so we get another goal.
Junior Attack getting their getting on the board first here this afternoon, which is great in your own rink.
2:17 remaining here in the first period. Fusion and Attack here on Rogers TV. Weekend in the rink. And we're in our 3rd game of the afternoon. And this Davies had some really good hockey this afternoon. So much better hockey this afternoon than we watched last night. The Attack got spanked by Sudbury, but
that second period just absolutely killed them.
Yep.
Offside, guys.
Offside they are at the blue line.
Logan McKay in behalf of Peter Rohan Mulder.
Well, I realize that both names are all down there, but sometimes the Cameron Coffin and Mohan. And I know they'll be upset if I use just the last name, so one of the two partners will be.
Yep.
Here they come again. Right, that's Rohan Mulder. Chase it after. Now stick on is Matthews. Matthews in the corner, centers it out in front. Good stick by the attack defenseman. Here come the attack again. Can do a little bit of forechecking. Almost stole it. Oh, 2 times. Back in position. Bedford just slides it up along the board. Laughlin. He gets control, sends it up to Matthews. Matthews slides it into the corner, but the attacker on it real quick. Oh, puck off the stick. And to Van Agel. Max Steele. Steele slides it around him behind the net. Out come the attack. On a pass from David Bedford. Puck goes in deep. Drunkard plays it. Drunkard had that goal, just that shot was covered as well as you can. He put it where the only place where he could put it. And anything else would either hit a post or hit him. So that was a great shot on goal.
Especially using a backhand.
Yes. There's a shot. Good stop by Carter. 2 of them in a row. Here comes the attack through center ice. But Doherty makes a nice move to get around his net. Doherty has it again. Takes the shot off the pad. As Carter makes another save. Doherty backing it up. Doherty just chips away at Norton. Norton can't get down to steal the puck. Chasing after it. It's Broderick. There's the horn. And the first one is in the books.
Penalty-free first period. Attack leading 1-0 after one.
2 solid body checks in that period, too.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
One by both teams, and so they're not afraid to throw it.
No.
So just a good period of hockey here.
Yeah.
The attack got a beautiful goal on a backhand shot that you just loved because you love the backhand.
Yep.
And something you don't always see. And but again, too, goaltender had that covered as best he could, and all there was the width of that puck to get in.
Exactly. You like seeing the kids use that backhand because you don't see it often enough.
Well, it's an effective tool. I think it's like anything you put in your bag. You can have you can have a snapshot, you can have a slap shot. You got to have a change of pace.
Yeah, for sure.
And the backhand, the sticks are not as curved and bent as they used to be. It's easier to do the backhand than it used to be when we get some of the sticks that we used to use after the whole era.
Well, especially when you used to do your own curving in the dressing room before a game. The old torch out. And
yeah, buy the cheap stick and then put a curve in it.
Yeah.
Coming out of that corner, Barber had a chance, wanted to stuff it in the side, didn't happen. They got it again right out in front, looking for that loose puck is Rowan Mulder. Broderick at the blue line. Broderick steps in, gets a shot.
Got it blocked again on him.
Yep, the puck is going to go right down the ice.
Well, that's icing though. Didn't have the right weight on it.
Well, you know, I used to like the old rule of it goes through the paint. No icing.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, they made the paint a little wider now too. It used to be about that far outside.
It still doesn't matter. I still think if it's in the paint, the goalie can play it. So if the goalie can play it, then it shouldn't be icing. Oh, puck in the skates. Max Steele had a little trouble with this. A shot just whistled it wide, still loose and bouncing around. Finally, referees can't see it, going to call the play. has about at least 6 players had a shot at getting that loose disc. Finally, Carter's playing a pretty solid game today. So far, there's a shot right on the goal. And I'm not even sure where that puck is. I hate that when they put the stick down in the glove and then slides in the 5-hole in between the... I was looking behind him, to be honest with you. Cameron Koff going to take the face-off. Tried to do that, shoot it on the goal one, didn't work. Matthews in the corner. Matthews knocks it down, sends it back the other way. Here come the attack, got out of their own zone. Well, that Doherty's got some wheels in it, shut down Cosby. Cosby had a little bit of room, but...
Got shut down in a hurry, though.
Yeah, he sure did. Back again, here they come up the ice. Up to Mooney. Mooney just slides it through the slot area into the corner. Gonna get a little forechecking going on here. Chasing after is Cade Norton.
Trip penalty.
Yeah.
There goes that penalty-free game.
Well, that was one of those ones.
The SO medal's gone.
I never heard that expression before. It caught me off guard. That's cool.
Jackson Mooney going off for a trip.
Yeah, well, let's hope that they will kill this thing off. 2 minutes, Mooney in the penalty box, tripping. Back on the far side, got to Platt. Platt got it out to the Platt, has it again. Humphreys is the other defenseman.
Oh, high stick, come on.
Got a chance to get some space. Puck is off into the corner, and that's Humphreys. He has it. Humphreys dumps it off. Coming through center is Barber. Barber's got some wheels. Barber goes around the outside center,
guys,
right up. Nobody was there with him.
That boy, Jake Kate.
Yep.
Let him do all the skating he wants. Keep him outside.
Norton just fired it down the ice. Loose puck where Hicks got a chance to pick it up. No, slide. Ooh, got to make sure. Barber. Barber's still out there on the power play. Stolen. Nice play by Neely. Or probably Hicks. Humphreys. Slides in behind the net. Chasing after it. Steele. Steele gets it out. Good play.
40 seconds left in the penalty.
Losing his footing is Max Steele, and Steele still gets back to the puck. But picking it up is Wickens. Wickens gets it back to the point to Broderick. Broderick off a leg. Finally gets it out. Could be a break here, but Broderick gets back, makes a really good play on Hicks. And Hicks couldn't get any steam. Broderick takes the puck into the corner. Boy, that's a big kid.
Yes, he is.
And he can move.
Yeah.
It's not just...
Yeah, you better look underneath that blade, buddy.
That was close. Those are one of those ones that you... Penalty's over. Nice job killing that off by the junior attack, who lead this contest 1-0 here halfway through the second period. Well, not quite halfway. We're 5 minutes in. Picking it up. Koff. He takes a shot, and it's just off the net. To center ice. McKay tried to get it through the D, and I believe that's Duke McGlynn had a hold of it in the skate. Nothing got started. Wasowski 1 point. Curtis the other. Wasowski's going to move in, pinch, no, stays back. Into the Mulder. McKay. Bedford lost his footing.
And the stick.
Got to get back in. Good pressure. Kozlowski keeps it in at the blue line. Kozlowski again takes the shot right in on goal, loose puck. Carter finds it, puts the mid on it, says that's enough.
Exactly.
That's enough.
10 minutes to go here in the second period. TAC holding on to that 1-0 lead. Face-off going to be to the left of Cohen Carter.
We said hello to all those folks, at least in locally here watching Rogers TV, but I want to say hello to those folks that are streaming and are looking in Center Wellington, parents and grandparents watching the game. Thanks for tuning into Rogers, and I hope you're enjoying our telecast, and we certainly hope having you on board. So Grass has it in his own zone, decides to turn back, being forechecked by Wickens. Up along the board, stop. Curtis has it. Curtis just dumps it right back down the ice again. The attack just knock it out of their zone. Here they come again. There's a shot off a stick and then past the net. Chasing after Norton. Norton in the corner. Gets it back out to Jarman. Jarman, just a little back, pardon me, Gass, just a little backhand toward the net. Doesn't hurt to do that. You never know what's going to happen. Good forecheck by the attack. There's a shot. Just whistled it wide. As Brunkard got himself the edge of a stick on it, but I don't think it would have been on the net anyway. Steele stays with his man. And they get the puck out. Forechecking. Shaughnessy Watkins. Watkins tips it in front of the net. Couldn't get it to Hicks. Loose puck again in the slot. Good defensive play by Griffin Platt as he got his body and his stick in the way of that exchange. Chasing after it is Cameron Koff. Cameron Koff shot the puck just outside the line. And the attack picked it up. Shaughnessy Watkins. Whoa.
That's the second or third time Peter Brunkard has had a little trouble playing the puck. He had one during the penalty kill, went right under the blade of his stick, and this time it went right under his glove, and he was looking to play the puck.
Well, yeah, that's dangerous. He's got to make sure, because last thing you want to do is give up a cheapie. And if that's a weakness, then they just got to put it in his goal crease. He's going to have trouble with it.
Yeah.
That's what they have to do to some degree. Oh, nice move.
Oh, we got a hooking call coming up against the attack here.
Cameron Koff. And it's going to be hooking. Koff.
Center Wellington going to their second power play here this afternoon at the 7:59 mark, or 6:59 mark.
Jackson Mooney
back in for the second time.
Well, they've had one penalty that killed it off, so let's hopefully that they can do the same with this one. Center, Cameron Koff, puck along the boards. Chasing after that, Valier centered it right out in front. There's the shot off the body. Puck is at the side of the net, and they're saying, move it. You can hear the referee. Broderick couldn't, chasing down after. Good play by Cosby. Cosby stays there, makes him make a bad pass. Curtis Valier.
Big kid too.
Yeah, Valier. Got the puck over the blue line, got some space. There's the shot, scores, good goal.
Number 14.
Number 14, and of course that is a nice play. Good heads up. That's Edward Cameron Koff. And got to stay out of the sin bin. You're going to watch this on replay. You're going to see number 14, Edward Cameron Koff. You can see him in the center of your ice.
There he goes, just gets himself in proper position.
Yeah. And to be so aware of that happening
exactly.
by the
Looks
kid.
like Trent Wickens got the assist on that one.
I think so. Wickens has been doing a nice job this afternoon playing, period. So not surprised that he's involved in the goal scoring. Puck along the board, 7:08 remaining here in the second period. Here come the attack again. There's the shot off a leg. On this side, Alex Jarman. Jarman throws it in behind the net. Kept it by Bedford on the one side. Loose puck right in front. There's a shot, and it just went wide as it was. I didn't say really it was a shot. It was sort of off a body in front. Attack putting on some pressure, but here comes Rohan Mulder. And Mulder didn't get very far through the neutral zone. After it is McGlynn. McGlynn stops. Dumps it off to his partner behind the net. Bedford, but Bedford gives it back to McGlynn. McGlynn can't handle it. Now they're forechecking. They got their change and they through center. Patty Shaughnessy Watkins. Watkins in behind the goal. Watkins all by himself. Gets hit, still has the puck, tried to dump it back out in front. And now we're getting a penalty.
Junior Attack going to get their first power play opportunity this afternoon. A little cross-checking.
Well, heading off, and Attack got a chance to do it, but the Fusion pick up the puck, but here they come at center ice. Here's the Attack that dump it inside. Chasing after it is Patty Shaughnessy Watkins, and Watkins Grady Dawson just shoots it in. Steele tried to keep it as a shot out, but it's off his stick down the ice. Now we're going to see what happens. See, Steele's got some speed too. This kid can skate. Pass it off. Norton. Right in on goal. There's the shot. Oh, it just missed the net. No goal. He said, I think that went off the iron.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, the referees put their arms up and said no goal.
That's referee Andy O'Leary this afternoon. Haven't seen much of Andy in minor hockey. He's probably doing a lot of junior hockey, I would think.
Oh, I thought he was a scorekeeper at the Attack game. So
I don't think he's doing it anymore. Maybe he is. Brother, or cousin, I guess, Kevin MacArthur doing a referee in the OHL now.
And that's not a surprise. I mean, this guy's been involved in hockey for a long time. Well, I wonder sometimes about OHL refereeing. As a fan point of view, watching stuff that happened out on the ice. There's a shot by Sampson, and it just off the toe of Brunkard. He made the save. Attack got 28 seconds to get this puck up the ice. Off the stick of Tyson Gass, and Gass is going to shoot it in. Chasing after Broderick. Broderick usually pretty good with it. Good forecheck. Got it back to the point. Back into the corner. There's the guy to get the shot now. There's the shot off a body in front. In the side of the net, trying to jam it in. Puck is still loose in behind the goal. Coming out in front, there's a shot. Stop. And now we're going to get an icing call because the penalty is over.
3:43 to go here in the first period in a 1-1 draw.
Wow. I didn't think this was going to be 1-1, to be honest with you, at this time of the game. I thought we'd get more scoring.
Yeah.
It's been a good defensive battle. We've seen some good goaltending. Carter's been excellent. Another chance on goal by the Attack. Good forecheck. Kept in at the blue line.
Oh,
nice play.
Good save.
Oh, it was. Sure. Another poke. Good stick out there today. Barber down the right wing. Barber trying to get around McGlynn. McGlynn kept him pretty well focused. Brings it back out in front, off the body in front. McGlynn into the corner. Loose puck, there's a shot. I believe it was stopped by Carter.
By you being hit on the mask.
I thought there was a rule that gets hit in the mask, you have to stop play. Attack have the puck along the boards. Broderick just put the stick on. Yarman should have played that a lot that time to get a hold of it.
Yeah, if he had time, he just...
Here they come. Attack finally get out of the zone. A little bit of sloppy play in the neutral zone, and Patty Shaughnessy-Watkins takes the puck into the corner. Norman sitting out in the slot area. Couldn't get the puck back to him. Nice pass up through center ice. Cameron Koff picked it up, and he gets checked.
Turn it up, boys.
He gets checked. Offside. I'm going to give him intentional.
He's a little frustrated with himself. There's no doubt about it. That just, well, at least he did not fire the puck.
Yeah. That would have been the difference between inadvertent and face-off. Picked off by Humphreys, and Humphreys gets it up ice. Back along the wall. Norton has got a chance to get in the slot. Does. Had his stick lifted by Fox Matthews, and Matthews made one of the best defensive plays of the game. Coming up through center ice is Mulder. Mulder heads off into the corner. Now he comes up with the puck, tries to pass it in front. Got a chance here. We get Norton couldn't get by the defenseman Humphreys, and Humphreys gets him back through center ice. Rohan Mulder. And stealing that is Duke McGlynn. McGlynn is behind his own net. 1:22 left in this period. Sampson. And the puck just dumped down the ice. Duke McGlynn. Well, ever got a little chance. Hicks gets some room. Didn't realize he had as much as he had, because he just hesitated. Coming reading on goal. There's the shot off a stick into the corner. Number 14, Cameron Koff, had a chance to do something with that. Bouncing puck. Hicks has it. Hicks is all alone coming in on goal. Takes the shot. What a great stop by Carter on that particular play. Pack had a chance to get on the breakout, just couldn't control that pass. There's a shot in deep. Finally, Carter says, I've had enough of this. Got a few seconds to play.
11.6 seconds to go here in the second period. And then we're going to see a little bit of a break. 10, 12-minute break with the flood.
Do we have to talk through that whole time?
We'll be quiet.
Time running down here at the blue line. There's a shot right off the and that just, there finally the horn goes, and Carter just gets the puck just at the end of this. Good hockey game, 1-1. As Tack got the goal in the first period, the Center Wellington got the goal in the second period to tie it up. And both beautiful goals. And you see this right on your weekend of the Rink Rogers TV. 1-1 here with the junior attack, and see the players leaving the ice. And boy, what more can we ask for? We've had 3 great games here on Rogers TV this afternoon. The first 2, Tack lost the first one, won the second one in overtime. Now we've got another 1-1 tie going into the third period. Anything can happen.
Yep.
Anything can happen. This is a well-coached hockey team. I'm Center Wellington. They play positional very, very well. They move the puck really well.
Yeah.
Goaltending, we really haven't. Bronker's played okay, but they haven't had as many chances as
I think if they got some shots on him, he's a little suspect on handling the puck. We've seen a couple miscues by him, and I think if the junior attack were able to get some good quality shots on him, that might be their weakness back there.
Yeah, the rebounds come back out and make the play on it like this. Steve Murley, Gord Chapman here this afternoon. We've got one more period to bring to you this afternoon, and possibly overtime too, because this is playoff hockey. And we did have an overtime game earlier, and Owen Sound won it in overtime at about the 4-minute mark. So that was exciting, the whole thing. And it's just one of these great afternoons of minor hockey. And I like the new format where they go to the round-robin tournament, and everybody's got a chance to move on rather than just first playing fourth. A couple of games. It saves travel time, does lots of things. I like the process. Better than it was years ago. I used to have to play a 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that's what the girls' hockey is at this point. They're going a 2 or 3 series. The U13s need a win here this afternoon up at the rec center. They're just see what time we got here. It is just starting right now. They need to win in regulation to get it back to a 3-point series. They tied Friday night 1-1 and lost 1-0 last night in Guelph. So. See what happens there for that squad, and the U15s are down in Stratford this afternoon.
And you are missing your granddaughter's game?
Well, we'll see. They still have provincials in the event that if anything, the worst thing happens. But then I get to see the 2 youngest ones on the ice tomorrow afternoon down in Lucknow.
Oh wow! I hope you get good weather. And the weather has just been absolutely amazing. We're sitting there today. Joanne said to me, how many centimeters? We got 195 centimeters of snow.
Yeah.
I took the 195 and divided by 2.54. Came out to 6.4. Texted my son. I said, if you were up here and you were a statue, you'd be buried.
Yeah, the Wyerton Airport, they suggest it's been close to 13 feet of snow if we go back to the old standard system and over. Exactly, and in Aurelia, they are in excess of 15 feet of snow this year.
Oh.
So I can imagine if they've got that, Bracebridge and Gravenhurst got it real early, and it hasn't let up over there.
Well, I think that gets me. I put all the drive. I've been driving I haven't done much driving because of the difficulty. And so the first time I've driven in about 2 weeks, and backing out of the driveway was like, okay, am I in the Holland Tunnel?
Well, yeah, you got to come out of your driveway and you poke your nose out. You only want to go out about a foot because the snowbanks are so far out of the road right now.
Well, normally, I hadn't backed out for a while, and of course I'm backing out and I'm not paying much attention, and all of a sudden the alarms go off and there's the snowbank right there,
Yeah, exactly.
on the other side. So, no, it's the interesting thing is that we have over the last number of years not as had rough winters as we have had previously. When I first moved up here over 40 years ago, like every winter there was somewhat similar to this one.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden in the last 10 years it kind of changed.
A little softer winters compared to what it had been, for sure.
And because I remember sitting in the supermarket one day and the lady was complaining about the snow, and I said, man, look, at mid-January, mid-February, this will be gone. By March, we'll have grass grown. She looked at me kind of funny and she said, yeah, you're right. But this is mid-February.
It's payback time on us by Mother Nature. Mother Nature's got us.
I swear to you that the snow in the parking lots, they're
going to be there in April.
Yeah. Maybe July.
Yeah. You look at the north end of this Bayshore parking lot.
Oh, man, I tell you, it's crazy. Just absolutely crazy, the amount of snow that we've got. Thank you ever so much to all the guys that are running the plows and the scrapers and
in every community.
And everything in every community. Hats off to all you guys. Something else too is that I've had to spend a little bit of time at the Bright Shores of Grey Rouge Regional Health Center, and they've been inundated with people coming in because of the snow, and the staff and the people at the hospital, the nurses. And everybody has just been absolutely fantastic and doing a job under duress that most of us couldn't do. And then on top of it, they got the serious accidents on top of that. Yeah. We had some serious car accidents. They were dealing with that. plus some of the simpler things that are going on. And full marks to those guys. Also, our special responders, our ambulance drivers, our firemen, our front end loaders. I saw a fire truck up my street a week ago, and he was following the front end loader.
Yep.
So
hey, if it's dusty and windy and they tell you to stay off the roads, stay off the roads, please.
Yes, exactly, for your own safety and also for mine, because because if I have to go on the road, I don't want to be there. So but they're so narrow. There's no parking. You can't park on the roads. If your neighbor needs help with the snow blowing, get your machine over, give him a hand.
Yeah.
Don't just let him do it all by his own. And that happens. It's been happening on our street.
Yeah.
People have been doing stuff. The only sad part about it is the fact is I usually cut up a small path, snowblower with for the post girl, so she can drop the letters off and they go to the next house. So I don't care if she walks across my lawn. And we've had to close it in because we've had nowhere to slow it.
Yeah.
Now she has to go around. So I feel kind of badly about that, but it will be gone probably. We're starting in March, so hopefully we don't get
flat.
We
get some dampness in the form of rain showers possibly starting Monday afternoon, they're suggesting. So let's hope it's just soft, because these roofs are so laden with snow right now.
Oh, mine is crazy. Yeah. Like I can't get up and do it anymore.
Yeah.
And you can't get anybody to do it because everybody's getting everybody to do it. So safety-wise, folks, be careful.
Yep.
When that rain comes, your driveway, if it's going to be slick and slippery.
Yeah.
So make sure you use some kind of stuff on it, because the snow that you've cut with your snowblower is going to turn to ice if we get rain. You're looking, and your car will turn into a very nice Zamboni. So that's it. So be safe, stay off the roads if the weather changes. We certainly want to see you guys at the arena or all the other places that you go. So
good public service announcement by Gord.
You use common sense. I used to like you. We're going to take a short break, and we're going to come back with Weekend Rink on Rogers TV. The Zamboni's got a couple more rounds around the arena, so we'll be back into your living rooms very, very shortly on Rogers TV.
These days at your local Legion, we're marching to the beat of a different drum. On a mission to support veterans, to have fun, and to welcome everyone to our ranks. You don't have to be a veteran to join the Legion. And as a member, you'll join thousands of others serving our veterans, our communities, and our country. Oh yeah, and our Member Perks program will save you thousands on shopping, dining, products, and services across the country. Join us at legion.ca.
Hi there, my name is Tracy Hinchberger and I represent the Kincardine District Chamber of Commerce. I hope you will join us for our next segment of Chamber Chat on Rogers TV, a fascinating behind-the-scenes look at some of our member businesses. You'll learn more about local special events, restaurants and retail, not-for-profit organizations, and services in this community. Check out our schedule at www.rogerstv.com for more information. I can't wait to Chamber Chat with you soon.
After a night out with your friends, there's always options for getting home safely. You could call your BFF, your mom or dad, whoever you can count on for a safe ride home. You could call your favorite cab company or 1-888 taxi guy. Or you could use the Arrival Live smartphone app to help you choose your ride. Be it a friend, transit, or taxi, getting home safely is app easy. Now available for iOS and Android devices. Visit arrivallive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive, drive sober.
are back at the weekend at the Rink on Rogers TV. As the telecast brought you 3 games this afternoon. Owen Sound right now with 3 games are 1-1.
Yep.
And the tiebreaker is out here right now, and this game is tied 1-1 as the Owen Sound Junior Attack take on Center Wellington Fusion. So far, it's been a heck of a game.
It has been so far. There's no doubt about it. If they can maintain where they are at, their biggest draw at this junior team is going to be the fact that they, Woolwich is unfortunately is 2 points in ahead of them, and they've got 2 games left with Halton and Oakville. We'll have to see what Woolwich get if they get a break with somebody else on the ice.
Well, if they play the way they've been playing today, the next little while they will be doing extremely well. So this has been a really good hockey game. Offside, Wickens brought that puck in.
I got an update for you. It's 1-0 for the Owen Sound Ice Hawks up at the Julie.
Who are the Ice Hawks playing this afternoon?
They are playing the Guelph Junior Griffins.
And of course, Steve's granddaughters play for that team. Chasing after that puck, and Mulder. Mulder has a chance, got the ticket there. Oh, nice goal. That is just classic hockey.
They took the big hit and they just skated with that puck down the ice and just made them pay for that.
Well, the thing, yes, true, and also, but to be aware of the scenario and being coming down ice, you're going to see.
You see the hit just occur over there, and then all of a sudden here comes number 5 Mulder down the right, moves it over to Wickens, and Wickens puts it right back to Mulder.
And Mulder went for the net. He gets stick on the ice. 2-1 CW right now over Owen Sound. I hope that's not going to be
Wickens has assisted on both goals this afternoon, Gordon.
Wickens has been somebody to look at as player of the game towards him because of the fact that he has, not only that, but he's also been playing solid at both ends of the rink. He's been playing solid defense too, and he's getting some offense done. Attack, trying to get the puck. Bedford. Lead pass right on the stick of Cameron Koff, and Koff gets the shot, and he heads up in the boards behind. I think he's okay.
He's okay. I'm just watching for him.
Bedford through center. Bedford into the slot. Loses the puck off the end of the stick and then hit from behind. Tried to deflect it in front. Was Caden North. Bedford backing it up. Didn't want to pinch in on that 3 white jersey. Steele tried to take away from Valier. Doherty passes across the ice. Tim Matthews, and that wasn't quite on Matthews' stick. Sliding it up along the boards was Doherty. On the attack, loose puck off the skate. McGregor had a chance and couldn't get in on it. Jost couldn't get it by Mooney. All alone, going to take a long shot. Bronkard's going to make the play, and then we're going to get a stop.
12:54 to go here in the third period. The Fusion holding a 2-1 lead as they open that scoring in the third period at the 17-second mark.
On a beautiful pass play and finish at the heads-up play all the way around from the time the puck was taken out of the Owen Sound zone.
Exactly.
And then head-manning it up to Wickens, and Wickens just gave it back to Mulder, and he put it away.
Rowan Mulder started the play, got it to Wickens, and Wickens just waited till he could find Mulder, and on a beautiful 2-on-1 play.
That's the most nicest goal we've seen today, I think, too, on top of that. You can't defend that.
No.
Chasing behind it, Rowan Mulder had it. Actually, it's McLaughlin. Platt just dumps it back into the corner. Gets it back to Laughlin. Laughlin up along the boards. Attack having center ice. Across this side to Bedford. Bedford shot it up, and Patty Shaughnessy Watkins just tipped it into the zone. Forechecking. Hicks Got to get it out. Passed it through center ice. Chasing after McGlynn has it. McGlynn behind his own goal. Back to McGlynn. Got to play with it at this end of the ice if they're going to tie this game up, not in their own zone. Especially the way this team forechecks. Boy, that was close to going out. Humphreys on the puck. Humphreys in his own zone. Humphreys off Gass's skate. He couldn't control it, and puck ends up back inside the zone. Laughlin has it in his own zone. Forecheck, good forecheck by Norton. Norton trying to get it out in front. Norton back this side. Got it off the side of the net and a body in front. Valier. Wickens gets it up to Cameron Coffin. It's offside.
10:50 to go here in the third period rather.
Game has settled down again. It got quiet.
Yeah.
There's nothing. No pressure yet. It's just. I don't know whether the Fusion want to slow it down or not, but here they go. Pack forechecking, good play along the boards. But the Fusion get it out. Of course, that's Rohan Mulder. Mulder gets some space. Mulder gets his stick bothered and...
Net taken off the pins by Mulder.
I thought there might have been a hooking call on it, but nope, there's no hooking call. But Carter got a piece of that and went over to the top of the net. I think he wasn't sure what the heck it was.
Yeah, exactly.
But that Mulder's got some wheels. Rohan Mulder, Peter. From the Wellington Fusion. Puck in behind in his end. Chasing after it, of course, is Barber. Barber's got some good wheels. Here come the attack. Got a lead pass into the skates.
Got to get a little more on that puck.
Mooney had a chance to get in there, too. There's a good hit. Little number 9, now Holden Cosby. Hicks, in on goal. Hicks takes a shot. And...
Brunkard's looking for the puck.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
He was stuck in the paraphernalia.
Yeah.
How's that, Danny?
Not bad.
Here we're going to see that. Here's the hit on it that Cosby put on the defense, and then you were going to see Hicks just skate right down, putting a little nice, a little movement backhand, and then you're going to see Brunkard say, "Where did that puck go?"
Good play on that part. That was something else on the Rogers replay.
Thanks for that replay, Mark.
All the replays this afternoon have been really good, and of course we have the best crew in Ontario usually doing our games, and come out and help with a little short staff today, but those that are here are doing a tremendous job.
Yep.
And we have a mechanical camera or two today, but generally
he's got the robotic one working for him.
Yep. Loose puck in front of that, comes back out the point, dumped back in by Steele. In front, had some space and he couldn't get the backhand away. Dawson, I think it was. Sliding it up the board, Dawson. Pack still putting on some pressure. Good check, stick check by Doherty. Off the goaltender, not sure where it is.
Shaughnessy Wilkins got that puck out to, or was that Dawson got it out to Hicks again. And they just couldn't get the finish.
I liked to have heard that conversation between Brunkard and the forward that was in
the crease there?
The crease.
In the paint, as it were.
Probably would be X-rated.
Yeah.
Or something.
Good thing they weren't mic'd up.
Yeah. I'm surprised Mark hasn't done that with a player or two.
Something like miking up the Tkachuk boys the other night.
Oh,
my goodness.
I won't say any more about it, but I sure was disgusted with that first 9 seconds.
Yeah, we all were, but hey, it's all over. We won it.
Did we ever, really? But the look on their faces was something else.
Oh.
Forechecking. Barber. Bedford at the point. Barber has it in the corner. Goes back out in front, tried to stuff it in the side. Loose puck. And it's in behind the net. And we're going to get a penalty.
Referee Andy O'Leary's got his arm up. Is he calling one? Who's he calling? Calling 2 or 1? Looks like just 1. Number 15, Ryan Lachlan going off for the cross check. The Attack coming out with their second power play opportunity of the game here.
They really got to put this one in the net. They've got to get more sustained offense than they had in the last one. Puck back to the blue line.
And that's Laughlin's second cross-check penalty of the game.
Puck in the corner, trying to get it set up. Of course, that's Cade Norton. Norton gets it back out front, off a body in front, knocked down at the side of the net, and then dumped down the ice. Well, he's going to make it count, too.
At 11.
Boy,
Griffin Barber just on his wheels.
Yeah. Can really skate, that Barber, and he'll be coming back checking, too. Watch him. See him coming through center. Barber. Then they dump it in the zone. Nobody's got to chase it.
Well, that was the biggest thing.
Shaughnessy Watkins.
Nobody was on him with him.
Watkins has it at the side of the net. Nobody there. Couldn't keep it in. Nice play. And then he kissed. Well, that's what you don't want to get, is give it to Mulder. Mulder coming in on goal. Mulder takes the shot. Don't freeze it. 7:31 left in this contest.
1:06 left in the power play for the junior Attack.
Great place to put, great place to be, let me tell you, on a Saturday afternoon at the Owen Sound Arena watching minor hockey. And you folks, thank you for watching it on TV, and of course all those folks that are streaming, the grandparents and other and uncles and aunts all over the Ontario. So thank you for coming on board. Weekend in the Rink, we try and do this on a regular basis. Stolen. In front of the net, there's a chance.
We got an injured Owen Sound Junior Attack play number 5, Atlee Sampson, just barely getting up now. Choking on something or something in the chin or the throat area.
Probably got high sticks or something.
Yeah.
25 seconds left in the power play. Attack have a chance. A little pass moved up. They've had some scoring opportunity.
Down to the last 15 seconds of the power play.
Atlee Sampson, number Gas at the blue line, drives it back inside. Twist and turning, try to get it set up, can't. Good stick. On goal, shot. By Dawson.
That's going to be icing.
That's icing, penalty over. Center Wellington Fusion dodged a bullet.
Yep. 6:18 to go here in the third. 2-1 lead for the Fusion.
Now you're going to find out you got 6 minutes to go, you're going to shorten your bench.
Yeah.
At least if I was a coach, you'd be going with your top 6 players, and best 2 defensemen, and your probably top 8, including 4 defensemen. But
yeah, because they only run 2 sets of D in minor hockey as a rule.
So they're pretty good defense, this Owen Sound team. Pretty solid Dawson. I really like the way he plays. Back, got to get that puck out. They finally get it out along the boards. Here they go, off the body in front again. Good close checking by Wellington. And they say, you see a white jersey, you better have one within your hip pocket. Here come the Attack through center. Norton. And he's got 2 black jerseys around him. Tough to make a play. 2 on. There's a shot, but off a body, and finally bunkered. Just picks it up.
Fusion are just keeping these guys outside right now. They tried to go in, and then all of a sudden there was a black guy on top of that offensive thrust by the Attack.
All those black jerseys, they have been told, if you see somebody with a puck, go for it. Be aggressive.
Exactly, yep.
Be aggressive. Don't let them make the big play. Of course, there's number 14, and of course, that's Cameron Coffin. Boy, he's got some wheels, too. Here comes the attack. Kick the puck up. And then Curtis just fires it right back down into the attack zone. Time now is a factor.
Yes.
We're looking at 5 minutes left in this particular game. Up along the boards. Referees are telling them to move it. Osaki. Oh, puck almost up into Rohan Mulder's stick. And he's been pretty. Curtis takes
another
the shot.
block shot. That one hurt. Took it into the body.
I think
they finally had to. They had to finally blow it. Yeah. They're allowed to do that, and as long as they deem that he's not injured, and that's what they were looking at right there.
Well, I mean, a guy lying on the ice after he's been hit by a...
You're going to watch him watch him block this shot right in the top of the ear, I guess, but right shoulder area, right in the right shoulder blade type of thing. Not a whole lot of protection up there where the shoulder pads are up there.
It's usually end up getting broken collarbone by shots like that. So they're on the attack through center. 3-on-2. Gas tries to center it back out on this side. Oh, I had a chance and it just bounced funny at it. Up along to Rohan Mulder. Mulder doesn't even have his name on the back of his jersey. Doherty trying to back up. Get the puck out. Mulder just dumps it back in, gets it into the skates. Dawson tries to take his man down and gets the worst of it. You got to do a little forecheck. You got to be more aggressive. Mulder. Almost on the stick of Cameron Koff. There's the shot. Good save by Carter.
Yeah, absolutely. 3.5 minutes to go here in the third.
Timeout now. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah, they'll hold off for a little bit, and you see the trainer over there on the bench. He's still working with the player.
That's a big loss.
Yes. That was Sampson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah, he took it up the shoulder around the neck part, and it's not...
right on that shoulder blade, and that's going to hurt no matter what you do.
True enough. Here they come again through center. Tack trying to get some offense going. Mulder into Dawson's body. Dawson being forechecked. Boy, they are forechecking.
Yeah.
Fusion, they will not give the attack a chance to get going.
They are relentless right now, as I think somebody would probably say.
Puck in behind the zone. That's Tyson, or David Bedford. Puck is there. What they don't want to do is make it the mistake. Shot just wide. Doherty keeps it in. Tack finally get it out through center. Off his stick, McGregor had a chance.
We're going to have to watch for the goaltender, Carter, here shortly. We're under 2.5 minutes, Gord.
Oh, there was a shot deflected. Carter made a great stop. Carter has played so well this afternoon. Shaughnessy Watkins shoots it wide.
Gets off for the change.
In deep, in behind the net. Gas tried to center and went off the body. And too bad that thing didn't bounce over the other way. Steele in behind his own net. Back out this side. Not a lot of time now. They've got running time. There's a shot on goal, and they're going to call it.
Let's see if we see if Coach McGregor has called the timeout with 1:47 to go here in the third period. Set up the play and get her out of your zone, and the Carter will be on the bench. I'll have a forward ready to go at the opposing end of the bench for him.
Like this game has been well played. It's been a good hockey game. These guys don't have to hang their heads if it ends up being 2-1, but boy, but we saw the tying goal done. 2 tying goals actually scored in the last 30 seconds of a game just recently, and one counted, one didn't.
Yeah.
And then the overtime, so it can be done.
Absolutely.
One minute and 47 seconds left. Face off deep to our left. And to the right of goaltender Carter, who's got his instructions. And I know as soon as that puck goes down the ice, if they get it in that zone, he'll be heading for the...
Got to gain that red line first, that's for sure.
And the other side of that coin is the Fusion know this. They're going to forecheck like a son of a gun. Here go the attack.
No icing. They waved her off.
Here he comes.
Carter's on his way to the bench.
Loose puck right into the slot area. There's a...
Cade Norton's out there with the extra skater.
Keep it in. Bedford did.
Oh,
he lost it.
Lost control of it.
Get the puck back. It's on this side now. But chasing
coming up to the 1 minute mark.
Humphreys sets it up to... There's a long shot score.
That's right there. Number 5. That's Mulder with his second of the game.
Mulder
of the period.
Yeah, Mulder's got 2 goals, but
empty netter.
Tough. That's what you do. They had a chance. They had the puck in deep. Couldn't squeeze it by Brunkert. I don't know what the shots on goal would be, but Brunkert certainly stood tall this afternoon and kept it a minute to go. Goalie's back in, so they're not. I don't know whether he's going to head to the bench or not. Platt takes it to the net and in behind it. Attack, bring it out through center ice and just sitting around. Dawson has it. Dawson just dumps it in. Chasing after it is 50 Grady Dawson. Out there on the ice, Max Steele. Steele's going to take the pass from in behind the net, come back up the ice. This is a long lead pass. 16 seconds left. A little bit of body contact there. And taking that puck in behind the Fox Matthews. Matthews does decide to dump it up to Griffin Platt. Platt takes it down, just shoots it down the ice, and that's just going to be about going to do it. Center Wellington Fusion win this game this afternoon, 3-1 here on Rogers TV. Weekend in the Rink, and full marks for their game. They're telling that third period, but the time when they got that second goal, they were aggressive to the puck. They wouldn't let the attack really get anything started. Attack had a couple of opportunities, couldn't bury it in the goaltender. And Peter Brunkard came through this afternoon. He only gave up the 1 goal, and it was a beautiful goal, too. All the goals today were nice.
Center Wellington picks up their 5th win of the round robin, giving them 10 points, 2 points above the Woolwich Wildcats. And Junior Attack now 3-5 of 2 games left, I believe, in the round robin. Yeah, they got Halton Hills here tomorrow, and then next on March the 2nd, they've got the Oakville Rangers Blue.
Well, they still got some hockey to be played, and they've got a chance. The Owensound's got a chance to move up the ladder.
Need a little help.
Well, don't we all?
Yeah.
So, no, but yeah, you're right. I mean, somebody's got to lose, and a couple other things got to happen.
Yeah.
But there's a chance, and that's why you play.
Exactly.
You play to have a good time, but you also play to win. And these kids played a really solid game this afternoon.
Yeah.
Just didn't get rewarded for the effort. And Cohen Carter was really sharp in goal most of the afternoon. He only gave up 2 goals. And, of course, the empty netter 3-1.
And they gave up the 1 power play goal, and that's 17 seconds into the 3rd period when Rowan Mulder picked up that goal, and then he hits the empty netter. And that was after a big hit that the attack delivered on the Center Wellington guy. But that freed up the puck and freed up the ice for Wickens and Mulder to go in on that 2-1.
Well, I was really impressed with Wickens on that team. I thought he played that game at both ends of the rink, and on top of that, he picked up a couple of assists.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind, I don't know about you, but...
well, I would split it with those two kids. I mean, he had to finish the play for him, finish the empty netter. Wiccan's got 2. I split it.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
For once. No, seriously. I mean, you really truly can't. I liked Wickens because of...
hey, he
but
played
you can't
well.
score goals without getting some.
Nope.
You can score goals without getting.
You need
assists.
a playmaker.
And he made on that first
Yep.
goal was a beauty, and to be aware of where his player was on the ice.
Exactly.
And he could have shot too,
Yep.
and I think, to be honest with you, that Carter was playing him to shoot.
Yeah.
And he just that last moment, beautiful goal. Carter didn't stand a chance, but on the Owen Sound attack. There's a couple of honorable mentions, but Cade Norton had a tremendous game.
Yeah, good offensive skills.
Yeah, and Bedford played really well on defense, but I still think Carter was the player of the game, the goaltender.
Exactly.
He had all kinds of stops, and they all kept them in the game when maybe they shouldn't have been.
Well, it was Sampson that had the block shot in the shoulder blade, and he's the one that had that nice backhand goal at the early in the game.
Yeah.
Gave them that early 1-0 lead.
So... Colin Carter, I think you had a great game this afternoon. Don't let this one discourage you.
No, exactly.
It takes a team to win. It takes a team to lose. You did everything you could to win the game, and congratulations. You're our player of the game anyway. Folks, we hope that you've enjoyed our Rogers telecast. We've got 3 games here this afternoon. Steve Murley, Gord Chapman. Weekend in the rink is a fun day for both of us. I can't think of a better guy to spend an afternoon in a rink and
it's fun
and have some fun. And of course, Steve Murley, I'm Gord Chapman. Folks, you have a great afternoon. Drive safely. Be careful. This is Weekend in the Rink on Rogers TV. Thank you, sir.
Guy stuff. I had an opportunity. I'm also a aircraft aficionado. I love the fighter jets, and I had the opportunity to get some pictures at one of the air shows, and it was staged in front of a Canadian Forces F-18 fighter jet. So that's my pride picture. So as far as driving this car, every time I do it, which is rare, it's like a whole new experience again. It's no power steering, no power brakes. It's Armstrong steering. It's so strange. And because I don't drive it often enough, it's a brand new experience every time I do it, and I love it. When I do drive it, occasionally, it draws a lot of attention. I have guys pulling up beside me, and they start yelling, vanishing point, and this and that and the other thing. And I kind of shy away from the attention of it. I don't go to too many car shows, and so that's kind of a neat experience. When I bought it, I said, I'll own this car forever. And of course everybody says, yeah, everybody says that, and they never do. They'll sell it 10 years later and get something else. There it is, 51 years later. So in 2008, the Chrysler Corporation reintroduced the Challenger because they were so popular at the time, and it was sort of a dream at one point to own the new version and the old, but it never got quite to that point, so I'll just stick with the old one.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Cruise TV Canada. If you would like to feature your car, event, or automotive business on future episodes, please reach out to us on our Instagram. Until next time, I'm your host, Stephanie Astoria, and we will see you cruising out on the open roads.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
It's closing time, and you stayed out longer than you planned. So now you can't drive, and the buses have stopped running. You could always call your girlfriend. Or maybe your roommate? What about your best friend? You could just dial 1-888-TAXI-GUY or use the Taxi Guy app. The call and the app are free, and they both connect you to a local cab company to bring you home safely. Visit arrivealive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive, drive sober.
This is a brain in urgent need of mental health care. But because 3 out of every 4 Indigenous people experience racism in healthcare, she may not get the help she needs.